always listening. You can never miss a beat where chat is around. We're going to start things off with paiN. This is the pick of Nemiga, as we will see a CT start for paiN. I guess they're my favorites. They're my go-to this series. I'm willing to be proven wrong, but let's see what the boys have got on the T side here. We're going to P250s, not quite, but initial smokes, some flashes over the top, and here we go. We're off to the races. A nice fast attack towards outside, trading frags. A lot of pressure. Big Uzera feeling the pressure behind the bomb site itself, and we go down to a 3 versus 3. There is a kid in play, but the bomb yet to be planted. In this smoke we go. It gets weird.
Uzera's in trouble, right? They actually just walked past him. Oh, he's flubbed the jump.
Gone and done that.
Not dead. He's not dead, guys. Ooh. In fact, he's not dead at all because Snow kills 2.
Okay, risky Bob.
What have you got, mate?
Time to go all in.
I don't fancy his chances here.
Show us what you're made of.
Show me what you got. Oh, he needed that. Needed that one.
All right, wow. Snow, not bad at all. The youngster picking up 4 kills. Crispy USP 1 taps from iKON. Just want to click that up. iKON, if you hear us say that, it's the Ivy connector, that middle position, near 6 train. That's iKON. I know people are calling it camera. We ain't calling it camera.
You ain't doing it?
Just deal with it.
Just deal with it, guys.
It's okay. Now you know.
The Ivy connector. The connector near Ivy. The iKON.
We're going to make it a thing.
Trend.
If it kills us, if it ruins our careers, we're going to make it a thing.
Go and tell 2 friends. Those 2 friends will tell 2 friends.
Exactly.
And before you know it, everyone's on the ball.
Let's go.
On the gravy train.
Okay, now I wanted to watch Cowiz's POV because I want to know how to safely do the jiggle for info. Okay, right, a little bit further back. You're just.
I've been trying to do this. I've been fumbling this a little bit.
Just looking for toes.
Yeah, you're doing the Tarantino. You just love the feet.
Can you see the top cross?
Good reference.
That is a good reference. Well, there you go.
So you get contact, you drop the incendiary, you fall back, you call for a rotator, they watch upper, you can patrol lower. He's got a grenade ready next. Oh, that's a nice little lineup. Remember that one. I'm knocking that one in. Yep. That's memorized.
Okay.
If you time it just right and you get a couple of those, you might blow them up while they're trying to set up nades. Like
That's a really good point. NQZ looking to farm some cash, establish his finances with the AWP. He's going to be very prevalent and important on a map like Train.
Yeah, why is that?
Because lots of long-range duels available, and you don't even need armor. Especially in MR12, Josh, it's difficult for the Orbits to bring out the sniper as much as they like, so he wants to make sure he builds up those finances. He has the opportunity to play his main game.
So you're going to say, instead of running up lower ramp 2 rounds in a row and getting blown up by a molly and a nade,
don't go for the
he's going to sit at the long-range lines with his scope that can actually magnify.
That hurt us to watch, didn't it? That was challenging. Yeah, that kept happening yesterday.
Back in your teams, Henry would never have done that. He'd have been playing for the round, you know?
Once is okay, but like once you get punished, and also you have to pick your poison. You got to pick the right moment to do it.
This is getting weird. They could win this.
Oh my god.
Kill here. Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, they
have the B-bomb. Just this patience.
Okay, it should be fine. Big Uzera is doing very well, but still a bad advantage. I think that's it.
Oh dear.
We lose to Glocks.
They actually have lost to Glocks. Oh my lord. Okay, and a Deagle. Khan has come in hot with the triple. There is a kit there for Snow, but he'd rather just preserve his M4, not play for the round, and I can't quite believe that's gone down that way. Just essentially, they hurry up to Glocks. They hurry up.
This is no managers though.
No manager. But I spoke to Davideus, and I know it says David, but you can call him both.
So doesn't have to be David.
No.
Davideus,
even though his name is mysteriously changing in all these different ways that I can't quite make sense of, and I take pride in my pattern recognition.
Oh, that's an absolute fumble from paiN Gaming there. They had all the control, and as soon as that pop came through the smoke, it all fell apart very quickly. Caught off guard. The smoke is not a force field. It can be breached just like this. Oh, very well played. The jump out of the smoke, especially, Josh. I know you like a jump around the corner then.
Oh, you got to get that space creator. You know, some people have made entire careers off of being just the space creator, just jumping out.
Any examples there?
Yeah, there's a few off the top of my head, but you know, I'm gonna reserve those. Yeah, we'll see how this series goes on before.
That's why you want him to have a sniper in his hands. NQZ, he is going to be very important here. An opening frag, Khan goes down.
And there's a lot to be said about taking this main control. Having this is such a valuable asset to the CT side. However, overextending could result in a quick death to the risky Bob recovered orb of Khan's corpse. And so with main control garnered, it facilitates Snow to hold pop in that forward position at Olof. However, who's responsible for inner? It's going to be just Kawiz and a 5-7. He's already had a nightmare with the MP9. Now he's got to solo hold the B-bomb site with a 5-7. Util deployed.
Such a good shout. I've been watching the ESL B stream chats, apparently.
Oh, that's cool.
I've been trying to... This is very quiet
really
chat. Why are they not talking about us? It's literally the wrong chat.
Okay, well, you'd be happy to know that a lot of people were very happy when you showed up. They were. I'm being sincere.
What did they say?
People said, "Oh, Henry G, lots of love."
To be fair, I will say this now. You guys have been so kind to me. I've had loads of like DMs and people saying that they're loving the fact I'm back. It warms my heart. I can't reply to you all, but thank you so much. You've been very, very kind. You've made a happy man old.
Oh, you see what he did there?
Right there.
Oh.
What looked to be a promising round, slowly starting to unravel here for paiN Gaming. Doesn't look like they're going to pull this one off. The MP9 keeping them in contention, but it's down to the flank from main and the remaining 5-7 as well. That's coming from Pop Dog. So massive advantage. It would take an absolute blunder to give this one over at this stage. You can see Zwei. What did Chad say? Zwei?
Zwei in the morning.
Zwei, not Zwei. Zwei.
This is the Zwei.
Yeah, exactly. That's how we remember it. Zwei in the morning. He was in a prime angle. Should be fine. Oh, but it's not. It actually is going to fall apart, and they are back.
How many booms do we give that one to Big Uzera?
That's 5 booms.
5 booms?
Yeah. Straight up.
Wow. A 5 boomer from the boomer. That's huge.
You're really brave for keeping your DMs open.
I don't read them necessarily. Like I said, they go in the message requests. They don't know I've read them. So, like, it's under the radar.
I'm going to open mine. Let's see what's in there.
Yeah, I had like 6 or 7 people just DMing me and saying, "Oh, it's really cool to see you back. It was lovely." So, thank you very much.
Okay, well, thank you to Trotter reaching out.
Eric?
Just let me know about nose strips and the magnet ones.
Magnet ones, yeah, you should get that.
I've been seeing them all over these days. I've seen
my Instagram feeds are full of the magnets for some reason. I don't have a nose problem. But,
someone messaged me about a meme coin project I could cooperate.
Oh, lovely.
That's cool.
Machine coin.
Machine coin.
That's actually...
That's about
sounds pretty dope.
No. I think Haley Welch has done enough in the meme coin space.
Well, at least it's not called a rug coin.
Rug coin. That's actually a brilliant one. They should do that. Well, they're going to be light on coins if they can't get the bomb down here. Nemiga heading in for a test of the B-bomb site with Big Uzera at 34 points of health to receive the ramp. It's not going to be easy. Kawes, though. Oh, he had a real golden opportunity. He's fumbled that. Now I'm afraid this one falls into place. Smolly spreads 1-1. Make it 2. It's Lear. It's Lear. Obviously, it's Lear.
Yes.
Yeah, he's been conditioning us.
Henry,
we still can't get it right.
Henry
Lear.
It's a Lear.
Henry Lear.
And yeah, they back and forth we go, boys. No one can post consecutive rounds here.
2 out of 2 rounds towards that B-bomb.
Yeah, right.
Site.
That's a good point.
And they just get in there. One time with Glock's making space, Deagle getting that opening kill. But here, they're just bouncing around each other. What do you call the side of the train there?
Which train, sorry?
That bomb train inner between that train and the first one, the pop train.
Oh, you got Thomas on that side, and the bomb train, I guess.
I'll go in over. You want to talk about?
Yeah, fly over there for us.
This one?
Yeah.
Well,
so
you got to be like
spots.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 8 and 9, 8.5.
Wait, those are 1, 2, 3.
8.5.
Because outside is 4, 5, 6.
Oh, sorry, I've gone the wrong way around. Yeah,
Yes,
I've done it from that side. I've gone the wrong side. It's been a while since I've been in a train team, I'll be honest with you. Yeah.
He's fine.
1, 2, 3.
He's not fine. I changed my mind. David's dead. Snow gets the orb. Okay.
People are asking for Glorp coin.
Glorp coin's pretty strong.
That could be quite a huge success.
Imagine if the coin's value went up with every Glorp in the chat.
That would be a good piece of utility for the coin, yeah.
But then if there's not enough Glorps for a while, it starts
glorping, it goes
going down in value.
It's in your best interest to keep the Glorp going.
Chad's here again.
Why is he
What have we done now?
Oh, dear.
What have we done?
Oh, no.
Uh-oh.
Dad's back.
We must have done something wrong.
No, not the belt.
He's just got a quick docu-sign he's got to finish.
He's just doing his work emails next to me.
Big Uzera with 3 on the 5-7. That's a monumental contribution. Davideus delivers.
This is a good idea for you. We'll read it after because this round, anything can still happen. Khan, 1 versus 2, has that AK though.
Can't he do it?
Down to 50.
He can't.
Dude, how did they pull that off?
Big Uzera, that's how. Look at them.
Right.
Took that deep line, that long angle with that AWP, with that scope.
Important email here, Alex. This is actually for you.
Pay attention.
Machine, about train. Could you pretty please find a map of train and clearly mark out for us the exact area you call icon and post it on Twitter or something? A bunch of us are rather confused because Ivy and Connector are nowhere near each other on the map. Sorry, it was saying that door is the 6th track next to the bomb train, that open metal door. That's a connector to Ivy. So
maybe they're visual learners, not auditory.
Sure.
I've lined up a camera.
So the idea of Z or connector still remains. Icon is its own separate thing. It's a connector to Ivy. Like they're right next to each other. So it's Ivy, a connector to Ivy. So it's Icon.
You can see Ivy through Icon. I'm tweeting a picture right now.
I think we can get one of our observers to show us in a timeout, maybe. Oh, okay. We could maybe take Alex's feed.
Maybe.
So I've been told. That's going to be a huge ask, I think.
This is a risky play, but we'll see what happens.
On Alex's machine right now, we do have Icon. That's Icon. Right there. There it is.
Yes.
The connector.
It's a connector to Ivy.
This doorway connects Ivy with
this is a beautiful angle as well.
site.
Here we go. Massive round. If paiN can post this one, they are off to the races. We're going towards Ivy. It's going to be the MP9 to defend. No one watching it for now, though, but they do find Risky Bob through the smoke. That's David stepping up. Another force spy here from Nemiga. And if Snow can hold his nerve here, he should be absolutely fine. Repositions, can feel the pressure coming. Fumbled spray, though. Didn't quite anticipate so much manpower behind the push. It's done very well to get this space. And this throws everything into disarray now for paiN. They're actually on a back foot a little bit here. The options are wide open here. The Galil will spray down towards Xanta. Takes heavy damage, but David cannot finish his meal. Smoke of Pop Dog to enable him to sneak out, or suggest that he might do, is actually to fall back and just apply that pressure with the smoke and join his teammates through Z or the actual connector. Bomb planted. Maybe even a slight advantage for Nemiga here. It's his retake to be quite tricky, quite complicated. Player towards Ivy himself. That's going to be NQC with the AWP. Throws it away and opts for the Galil instead. Desperate times call for desperate measures. We'll have to retrieve that if they are successful on the retake here. Bomb ticking at some pace. They do have a couple of kits. And they've got smokes, incendiaries that can smoke that bomb. David goes down, and once again, no one can find any solid footing here on train. It looks like this round is done. There's no time. They have to smoke the bomb right here, right now. They get the kills. Can they smoke the bomb? It's a Desert Eagle, not the best weapon for the bomb. I don't think they can defuse it regardless. And still, Xanta will find him through the smoke and make things a living nightmare once again for paiN Gaming. Their money is absolutely ruined. And
we need a translation.
Yes. Chat, if you speak Brazilian Portuguese, please let us know what he said. He did not look happy.
Yeah.
He looks
big mad.
He's livid.
It's back to back rounds right now, though.
Just stop talking over the...
My bad, I didn't know you kept going.
He said that, Josh. We wanted to hear what he said.
Listen, I'm turning your PGM up so you can hear that they're speaking, so you don't speak. Gosh, Josh. Gosh, Josh. Here we go.
Nice!
If we could get the Big Uzera clip again at some point.
It's too late to apologize.
Yeah, all right, it's fine. If anyone did catch it, let us know. I will read out the translation. As long as it's fine, I suppose.
Yeah. A little bit more cover, perhaps.
But he was...
Oh, look at this little lineup. Okay, he's going to flash for NQZ on the call. I like that. Through the icon.
Through the icon?
A flash for Ivy, through icon. Makes sense. Flash, swing, nothing home. I like that T-smoke, though. Look at that. Very effective to gain control. Forces the Ivy player into a more forward position. NQZ committed to it.
Okay, apparently he said, shit, guys, let's play real CS, dude.
Okay, well, that makes sense.
A few people said the same thing, so I'm assuming that's somewhat accurate. People are saying he also said glorp at the end, which could also be true. I'm not sure.
Yeah, he said, Lee, mate, glorp, 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 glorp.
Is that tickling me?
Stupid.
Glorp. I didn't even know what glorp was before this one.
Now you do, and I love that we've got them in the chat now.
Yeah.
Risky Bob, dead to Big Uzera. I've been to the future, and I'm reporting now that it's Big Uzera will kill Risky Bob eventually. That's what I heard. That's what I saw in the cards.
Lee, mate.
Oh, no! Big Uzera down to Risky Bob. I told you, but Xanta's into B. That's a nice little lurk. Cowards is having a nightmare. He's having a proper waking nightmare.
Just 1 short minute after saying play CS, dies to a molly. At least it wasn't his own.
Bomb has been planted.
Look, Nemiga is just playing standard CIS style train.
What would
Not even just train, just like...
What would you define CIS style train as? Is it slow?
You wait out all the nades, and then once all the nades are gone, you just group up with at least 3 people and walk around, walk contact, and play out the trades.
Yeah, okay.
Because multiple times they walked out inner, right? And then they just win those duels there. And a couple rounds ago, actually it was the round preceding this one, they just walked 3 people out Ivy. First took out Snow, took out Big Azera in the Hell right after that, and they have that site. Just open it up with those contacts, with the 8Ks, with the Galils, knowing that the CTs don't have that helmet usually.
Well, here we go. Consecutive rounds finally posted. Convincing now on the T side. 4 will do. Anything else will be a bonus at this stage, and they are in full control of the finances. That was a force from paiN Gaming. They saved 2 Galils, and they can't really justify any sort of investment around it. I think NQZ, he could drop some pistols, but he's the AWP. Josh, I always called you Chad, as we've already referenced, so he wants to
do look alike.
Strong. You do look exactly the same. Same energy, same build.
Same accent.
Same accent.
Yeah, oh, yeah, definitely.
Both part of the Commonwealth, so...
That is true.
There is something.
There is some sort of connection of some sort.
Some common ground. And we are going to see... Oh, the Galils. Oh, shooting each other in the head. They did some damage. Probably have to call that off now. Good try. Good idea. So it's Zwei and Risky Bob down to about 50. Zwei in the morning.
So paiN, they show the Galils, the saved weapons, over towards Ivy. And instantly bring them back towards inner. But Nemiga, they're just like, okay, they're going to probably overreact and go inner. Let's just do our outside play here. Who cares? We just keep going. We got the bigger guns, and we got more of them.
Yeah, it's not going to be an easy take, especially with this kind of bait and switch setup. So if they molly Heaven,
Which they should.
which they will, Big Uzera's dead. I don't love that smoke from the T's. Give some options to Big Uzera. He'll slip into it. But this round is theirs. There's no stress about that. Zwei has himself the chance to the plant, and will do so. Lear down and out, and QZ delivers. That's one thing I've heard. No, I can't do it. No. It's one thing I've heard about Lear. Has trouble processing information. Sometimes it's just in one ear, out the other.
I love how you were hesitant to say it for a second. We just let you simmer in it for a few seconds until you muster up the courage to do it.
Thank you. Yeah.
It is I do give respect. I think we have a few dads on the cast. I could probably, you know, give you a score out of 10 for that one.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm just kind of warming up my my dad joke capacity.
I stayed quiet for that, just in case they said something out of
Big mouth shut, if that's not too much trouble for you.
ironic.
Why is that ironic? What are you saying?
What's the implication?
You think I've got a large mouth? Suppose you would know. All right then. 5-3.
In a hit. Maybe. Potentially.
Seems like they're just doing their standard split default for now, controlling the pushes. They've seen the aggression from paiN. They've done it towards Ivy a couple rounds ago, T-mid a couple times now. And they did have one of those inner pushes early on in the first few rounds of the game. Was it on pistol round maybe? Or no, it was round 2. Leaving no stone unturned. But again, this is just their style.
I love that they're conditioning this Ivy. Like there could be players walking up on that smoke, and sometimes there isn't. And just throwing it is a really nice part of the default.
And then at some point, you have to respect the fact that they could come up. You can't be exposed to too many angles, so you have to take a passive line, which means now you have less people to defend either inner or outside.
Right.
And that's when the pack of 3 walks out with those rifles, avoids the op.
Potentially.
It's in there, but they're walking straight into the op right now.
Oof, I like the way they're approaching it, to be honest with you. It is going to be a final finish on towards NQZ's AWP. And with Cowes up close with no utility, he has been getting bullied on this inner bomb site, so...
No one wants to be bullied, do they?
No.
It's not a good feeling.
No, absolutely not.
Especially by your friends.
Yeah. Santa has delivered onto Cowes, and the bomb will go down comfortably. Underneath you, Zwei down and out. Snowcont does manage to find an equalizing frag. Risky Bob puts the AWP out.
Feels like it's already done.
It does. I mean, that's a kind of a smoke to encourage them to walk through. It's a little tempting, perhaps, but they're going to be backing away.
This is spiraling.
Yeah, it's fallen through there. I think this is 6 rounds on
No,
paiN.
what Josh calls the most CT-sided map in the pool,
Yeah,
allegedly.
Josh has been saying that all the time.
Thoughts, Josh?
Apparently, I've been saying that.
Yeah.
I sleep, walk, and talk, apparently. Don't know when this happened. But apparently, I've said it because you've said that I've said it.
Well, that's all it takes.
Risky ball.
What is the most CT-sided map in the pool right now?
Train, obviously, that's what you said.
It might be Nuke.
Nuken.
Nuken?
Well then, that's
Ugh.
quite an underwhelming round. No real resistance. The inside's becoming a real issue here.
Oh, can we take a closer look at some point at that?
He's
Thanks,
calm
John. No,
down.
I appreciate that you're aware of it now. But could we take a closer look at the desk chibi there? I saw like it was like a pig in a onesie. I just wanted to see if I could get a closer look and work out the genealogy of it all.
paiN spiraling here. This is all in. The game that matters the most. You've come this far. One last chance to make it to stage 2 of the tournament. And they are fumbling. They're looking at themselves. They are looking uncomfortable, overwhelmed.
Interesting. They're not doing like the standard sandwich. They do it so he can walk through pack 6. But yeah,
That will happen.
that will happen. There will be players watching the smoke push. Oh, he's done him. Zwei with a double.
Zwei.
Way, I think it's called. I feel like that was your whole thing. You kind of made the rule. Anyway.
Oh, this is OG. Just walk down, have the outpost on that Z rotate. As soon as this guy comes for a jiggle.
Oh, he's got a peek in. Okay, they've got.
They have to drop a
Molotov. Should they do the no, Molotov will do, bro.
No. The CTs are going to drop a smoke there so that they can pass through the back lanes and get out that connector.
I think you're already saving. He's not. He can't
Looks
even
like they had to deal with that lurker outside. Gone.
Sway.
But yeah, they're going for the save now. They got those AKs.
7-3 now.
Do they have an op to retrieve? No. NQG.
I mean, it's quite smart. Nemiga, if you're like the underdog team in this tournament, you want to make train your perma pick, right? Like you want to like have the map people aren't necessarily comfortable on.
Yep.
Seems like they're very well drilled. I think that's always the rule of thumb when a new map comes out. If you're a fledgling team that's coming up the ranks, you just want to make these teams uncomfortable. So
even the playing field. So
even the playing field, yeah. And you can see how it's reflecting on the scoreboard right now. This is massive. Huge spray through the smoke. Double kill for Zwei. And 2 players survive. 3 at least for paiN. They recover AK-47s, but still, this half is already gone disastrously wrong. The best they can hope for is 7-5 now.
Which is funny because this is the second time Risky Bob actually did this risky play, walking out towards the sandwich smoke and getting destroyed through it. I think this time he got the knee got broken for him to get killed. I don't think it was broken the previous time. I think he was just straight up spammed through it. But yeah, I mean, look, I think the way that they're applying pressure by not pressure, like they do a little bit of feign pressure across the map, and paiN, they're just way too spread apart.
Yeah.
All over, and they don't have any real answers. They've tried the aggression, Team main, they've tried the aggression Ivy, but then once their aggression's done and once they're out of nades, they're way too split apart. I think they need to be more comfortable playing the retakes.
Look at Xanta go as well. He's managed to progress a little further forward to contest. Now, with Davideus' aggressive positioning in main, the first fight will be Risky Bob, and a re-smoke actually limits that as well. Okay, you've got time. You're just probably going to chill out. Anticipate any CT aggressions. That Ivy smoke won't last forever, so potentially Snow can be liberated from that part of the map.
This is exactly what I mean. If you're holding everything, you're holding nothing. You have one player defending Ivy, one team main, one watching pop, one watching upper, one watching lower.
Yeah.
If you're trying to hold everything, it just all falls apart. What happens when this one player dies?
Like
now,
Davideus.
now everyone starts getting stressed. Like, where does Big Zera go, you know, if Davideus dies? Or vice versa?
Like this, okay.
Might find out. Oh, God. It's actually the worst of both worlds.
Where'd he go now? Where'd he go now?
Has gone down. David fighting for his life in more ways than one. Surrounded here. 30 HP. But rising to the occasion. Stepping up with the AK-47. Can he find another? You better believe he can. Can't get the fourth, but still massive work from David. They need this round. They need the last 2, and they have the advantage.
Oh, the nuke.
Oh, perfect. The molly as well, forcing him into the angle of Lear. Now Cowboy's on this elevated position. They double swing him. They take him down.
Like
they can pivot
It's
in.
the winner now.
And
No.
Snow.
They know he's the Ivy player too.
Safe plan.
He's been there every single round, so he's going to have to come through connector. They have no further utility at the very least, so they've got that going for him, but now they know exactly where he is. He's got his work cut out for him, but Snow has delivered. He's been finding kills. He's up to 9 kills so far, but can he get 2 and a defuse? He's got himself a little flashbang. He's got a kit, but no head as Khan removes it. 8-3. This map feels like it might already be done. paiN Gaming had an early flurry of rounds, but just dropped off the face of a cliff here ever since. And now it's the final round of this first half, and the money is going to be okay. But MP9 for Cowers, and the opening frag here from Xanta. Lovely work on Bigazera.
He got brought down to 2 HP and still had the audacity to swing back into the fight, catches him walking up on him. So yeah, despite Davideus' best efforts, they do manage to... I mean, they're using all of the time as well. I have to say, I feel like this is a very good example of how to structure a team fight.
Okay.
So high up the view model as well. You can, like the barrel's connected to the crosshair for Bigazera. This time are they going to throw the same Ivy smoke and be walking up on it, or are they not even smoking? Yeah, Molly instead. Okay, so
let that Molly and go.
This is a powerful angle from NQZ. Xanta is going to have a head-to-head with Bigazera. I don't think Bigazera's moving forward though.
They just leave the outpost on that Ivy angle. If the CTs get curious, I wonder if they're Ivy, I'm going to go jiggle it just for a little bit of info. Punished.
NQZ considering it. Does he go any further? Oh, wanting a strong angle right now. And it's going to be...
What? Yep.
Oh,
was that top red or was that side red?
It was top red.
That was top red? Oh, boy.
Did he make a sound like he heard a ladder and just banged him?
Probably just a common hold spot.
Lear, that's outrageous. First for me.
Yep, there he is.
Crossfire is tested and broken. Cow is forced back, but does take Lear out. Still a man advantage. I'm still processing the way in which that opening was found. That's madness.
Poor guy.
Yeah, R.I.P. NQZ delivers. Xanta should trade, but a nice quick scope from the AWPer, but Zwei delivers.
There we go.
Just give me a minute. Just adjusting.
So, 2v2. paiN desperately need this on the back foot once again. Cowards coming with the MP9. Snow on the M4. They do have a little bit of utility, but no kits between them. And now, no Snow. Cowards, what have you got for us? Not much. The SMG is mentioned. I don't think he's got it in him, boys.
Yeah, no Snow, no energy.
No kit.
No hope. 9-3 at the half. It's definitely Nemiga's map pick. paiN in exactly that. We'll see what happens in the second half.
Welcome back to the last day of Stage 1 of ESL Pro League. You know the rules. If you ain't here, you ain't glorping. Let's go with the boys as the Brazilians find themselves in a world of pain. It's 9-3 on their opponent's pick. 9-3 down after the CT half, boys. It ain't looking good.
Hank, mate, if you're not here, you're not living.
Hank, mate, does sound good.
It does. It certainly does. And 2 spots left, 2 best of 3s. It all makes sense in the last day of Stage 1 of ESL Pro League's 21st season. And this looks like it could be a quick trip to train unless the pistol goes the way of paiN. Freestyle rhyming all of the timing. Molly does find draw first blood onto Khan. Zwei onto Cowes back, a bomb being planted by Davideus. Risky Bob forces him off the bomb. Big Uzera contemplating a push through the smoke. Zwei falls back, so with that disrupted bomb plant, it's just going to come down to taps. It's hard to track, lots of headshots, and it is going to be a double from Zwei. Just give me a minute, just give me a minute, okay? Just need to adjust, there'll be a little pause every time I have to say his name. It's going to happen. Zwei in the morning.
I don't know if you caught that.
What's that?
But the T's did an icon smoke. The CTs underhanded a smoke through it. That smoke there, that's a defensive smoke so that they could get out through that icon smoke, sit behind it, have a little bit of cover, and then when everyone on the CT side was engaging, they pop out from different angles.
I like it, I like it.
Glorp, mate.
Glorp, mate.
What's it like to be part of the best ESL Pro League of all time?
If you're not here, you're not glorping.
Glorp, mate.
Glorp, mate. If you're not here, you're not glorping.
Interviewing him. Glorp, mate. All right, Glocks, mate.
Glocks, mate.
Will they lose to Glocks? It has been known to happen. We've seen it. Well, this map.
Have you ever lost to Glocks, Josh?
Not in a long time.
Not in a long time.
They might do, actually. There's an opening kill, a convincing one. M4 recovered. Risky ball, but in a risky position here. But Khan picking up the pieces, making it feel a little bit more comfortable. As it looks like it's a convincing finish. Cowes, nothing to do, nothing to say. As we do get into the final kill of proceedings here. 11-3. It looks like it's pretty much done, I'm afraid.
People are getting timed out for glorping now. I think the mods have had enough.
Glorp, mate.
Glorp, mate.
Why is that getting me?
It's good. It's funny.
Someone make a Photoshop image of Lee with Glorp as his face.
Yes. Could we do that?
Glorp, mate.
Can we? I would like that very much. I would like that very much.
Right, send it to me on Twitter.
Yeah, I want to do Twitter banner.
If you could have Photoshop, please.
That's
The
bullet.
Glorp on Lee's head.
Big Glorp. Counter-Strike is, of course, a game, and it's one that's being played. And just want to reiterate that Risky Bob is working towards main. Flashed in.
These guys have really good util usage on this map.
I love that. I want to see how they're throwing the early deep main smoke. Is it just a, you know, is it a lineup, or are you just kind of winging it, banging it off the side?
I think they launched that one from Icon.
Okay.
And then they did the incendiary inside from Z connector. Okay, that was not the plan for that smoke. That landed on sidewalk. That was definitely like maybe a panic strafe and
Get trucked.
Big Uzera, he ain't going down without a fight.
Not ready for 2, are you?
He does eventually go down, as it seems, but still, that will do. 4-4 technically favors the T side.
Do you see what Nemiga's doing here, though? They took that team main at the start of the round. They smoke deep. They use the incendiary. They back off. Give it up entirely, though.
Oh, not the plan spot. Not the plan spot at
really
all.
not.
Oh, disastrous. Ricky Bob. Ricky Bobby gets him.
Oh, this extreme play. Oh, this is an absolute disaster.
It's just not their map.
It's not. They don't like it. They don't play this map.
No.
They don't claim to. They never said it was their map.
Everybody asked me, what's paiN's map? It's not train.
Definitely not Train, I can tell you that much.
Seriously?
Not only that, see how this develops.
More of a Mirage.
We'll see if this guy hits the first shot.
He ain't hitting anything.
We'll see if this guy hits the first shot.
He ain't hitting shit, Josh. Okay, he's gonna hit something. Just one. Map point. And that's gonna be it.
Not only is it not paiN's map, you can clearly see why it's an Nemiga's map.
Yeah.
We can see it in the util usage. We can see it in their map knowledge about like the spam for the top red. Maybe it's common knowledge, but the way that they're able to let these rounds develop, the way that they're able to shift around the map, taking that team main, walking away. Okay, next step.
Who's made that cool? I'm planting. Are you covered?
Cover me?
No.
Oh, no.
I'm just going for
you're
it.
not covered at
Just
all.
going for it,
Actually,
mate.
it's maybe the worst place you could have planted.
Oh, big smile
Frankly.
on Zwei's face.
Oh, it's done, isn't it?
Well, I think
Start
Zan's
wrapping it up.
pulling out an auto shotgun.
Get your monologue ready, Alex. This is over.
Okay, I'll start it now, shall I?
Yes,
Another shoddy.
stop bringing it in. Because we are done here, ladies and gentlemen. It was a good try, I suppose.
Yeah, it was a hard-fought game. Nemiga clearly have done their work here on Train. No, I've got to believe it. I'm going to trust it.
True.
So great work. 13-3, the scoreline in our first map. Of course, a must-win for both teams. A spot available for the second stage of ESL Pro League Season 21 is up for debate. Now, it was that 2v4 that was so impressive from Risky Bob and Lear. They're going in B. It's the map. Bomb is planted and they will. I think they will see another round. Well, just one more. Just one more. Okay, fine. If you insist.
Glorp, mate.
Glorp, mate.
If you ain't here, you ain't glorping.
I'm going to try and find the guy that's throwing this deep main smoke. That's my mission. That's all I'm focused on for this next round.
Do you think he's doing it from CT spawn or?
I don't know because it's the deep one. Like it's not the front of main. It's this little
It's not the Magic's one. It's the
this one.
Oh.
Because you do that, you do a molly behind orange, and they've got very few options. You can just take main whenever you want.
I'm pretty sure it's from Icon.
Okay, so like just a kind of running throw over the top of the train. Yeah, like one of them.
Yeah.
That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. That's easy to throw.
But maybe
saying cast a curse as usual, which
maybe comes out main.
Oh yeah.
Or like out Z connector and throws it from back bomb. The thing is, you don't want it to hit into your incendiary and get, you know, extinguished in the middle of nowhere. Well, 12 rounds, so...
Here it is. Zwei throws out his smoke grenade.
I've outside start.
Zwei, obviously, is what I called him. Just so we're all aware of how to correctly pronounce it.
See, when I do this in our games, someone always panics, sees me going outside, is like, oh, I guess I have to go in now.
Oh. Well, Risky Bob, true to his namesake, did take a risk and got bobbed for it. Now, testing the AWP, likely not a good outcome on Ivy. They try and obscure with the HE. It works. I like that. The HE swing. Effective.
Yeah, did not see that one coming. Khan down to 50. CT's reacting with the upper push towards inner. And trying to get that control and backstab towards Popdog. No one home. They're waiting patiently towards Popdog. Kowers, he's holding it, but if he goes down, there's a double kill available here.
Oh, they're not really. Ooh, never mind. Kowers has perfectly placed his crosshair for that first. Zwei. Oh, onto David. They know where another one is as Kowers tries to hit the transfer. Zwei comfortable with that, but he's not allowed to leave. Biguzera, an important headshot. Puts it all onto Khan. Last seen IV, so they'll smoke out Icon and Z. Another round going the way of paiN. So what do you reckon, guys? Like 12-8? 12-9?
12-6.
Okay. 13-6 it is.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
That's what I meant.
That's what we both meant.
Yeah, that's what we were.
Everyone got the idea. If you didn't get the idea,
you ain't living.
you ain't living.
Let's go, the boys.
Yeah.
So, have they started to play CS now?
I think so. At least at this point, you know the match's probably over, but like at least you can get rid of the frustrations and get warmed up, as it were. That's what we always say. It's a normal guff we normally spew when this sort of moment comes in.
Yeah.
Were you paying attention, Alex? Was that a smoke that landed in the incendiary, or did they actually do the magic?
They just did the shallow magic.
They did the one, okay.
I love that impromptu round of, well, you paying attention.
Oh, is that making a comeback?
Always keeping you on your toes, you know?
Oh, he's seen a few there.
We could do what the morning shift was doing.
What do they do?
Name that skin.
Name that skin. I can do that. Go on, Arabesque.
Go.
Empress. Okay, I did too. I'm quite proud of myself, actually. Don't know what they think. I'm not good at gloves.
We haven't heard Snow shout once this game.
I don't know what the neon green gloves are called.
Glorps or?
Glorp gloves.
If any gloves were going to be the Glorp gloves, it would be those.
Yeah, you're right.
To be fair. 6 more required, paiN. It's
If you
going to
ain't
be...
living, you ain't here.
Let's go, the boys.
Let's go, the Glorps.
This is it, the last round of the map.
Is it? Okay, Joshua's called it, folks. Sorry for those of you that were wanting more, because Nemiga's already got an
Machine
opening
flash.
onto Cowes. They got machined. That's the most self-indulgent thing I've ever heard. I refuse to do that.
Ed Xanterra's running up the lower ramp.
Oh, he's throwing the machine flash.
Oh, dear.
Well, they had a couple of layers to that. They had the double pop dog rush. They had the smoke that blocks the molly at the top of the lower ramp so that Xanterra can come up. They also have another smoke that lands in the brown hole steps. So when the pop dog guys turn the corner, only the people in that, hole in the wall?
Yeah. The hole in the
brick. Yeah, the hole in the wall where the players play.
And that's hole in the head of Sway.
They are getting away with murder here.
Can't clear his corners. Okay.
God, that was almost a team kill as well.
Everything's fine.
Okay, Big Uzera's had enough. He's up to 17.
Yeah, Big Uzera is just finishing the job, isn't he? By finishing, I mean winning 6 rounds, effectively.
Dead.
Yeah.
All right, they're still doing it. Just Xanta remaining. Nowhere to be seen. And he's all the way back in spawn, unfortunately.
Ooh, what's that skin called, Josh?
I don't know.
No? It's from the Anubis collection, I believe.
Yeah, what's Anubis the god of?
The god of war, fertility, and agriculture.
True.
That's what I'd be the god of anyway.
It's got the head of a cat, isn't it?
Dog, I thought.
There's a green cat, I think, with
Is it a green cat?
antennas on top of it.
No, yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
He had like a feline face, but it had like kind of
Got a
these almost
green-
alien-like antenna.
Is it because the pharaohs are afraid of cats?
Yeah, it was something along those lines. But yeah,
But it was-
he was worshipped in Egyptian times.
What was it actually the god of? It was like
Go on.
the dead or something. Not
Yeah,
dead,
maybe it was like kind of their
We
Hades.
just talked about this too.
The god of the
Looking
underworld.
after the dead or the something.
What's wrong with you? Are you good? Why are we getting
My
into
knees,
Egyptian?
man. I got
Your
I'm
knees and
old,
knees. Okay,
old
I'm
man.
sorry.
I need to stretch them out from time to time. They lock
I
up.
have the same problem. I clicked my knees on the broadcast the other day. It made an audible crack.
Yeah. As you limbered up. Big
Okay.
Uzera?
Pistols now. Still a chance to close it here.
Oh, gosh, they're
Nemiga
really
has to connect. And it certainly is. They're doing damage. Orb is going down as well. Not like this, boy.
Got the
You've done so
bomb.
well. It's over.
Yeah, it's over. It's
Oh,
actually
that
over.
was a good run.
Yep, 7 it is.
Good run, good try.
Unless...
Got them sweating a little bit.
Don't go for the orb clutch. I think, yeah, think twice about that. He's got himself the red laminate with a crown foil. High by power.
Huh?
Huh?
Why are we gonna go there? Well.
And there it is. We do see Nemiga take map 1. It's very clear that's their home turf. Or surf, I suppose, if you want. But we have got another map coming up. paiN have picked Mirage. We'll see if they can respond in kind and take us the distance, or if the spot is Nemiga's. Hard-fought entree.
What's up? Did you watch the first map, Chad?
I did. It wasn't very inspiring, but do you
No.
know something that is less inspiring?
What's that?
Nemiga, 4 L's in a row on this very map.
Okay, doesn't sound great when you put it like that.
Feels like we're destined for a third.
Stop. Might happen. That will be Dust2.
Pretty sure they lost to the likes of Bait and Cybershoke on this map. They lost it twice
To
here.
be fair, they let them warm up. They let them in the zone. Big Uzera was looking sharp towards the end of the T side. So we'll see what they can do here. Execution looking very likely, boys. We've got 2 smokes, 2 mollies, 3 sets of Kevlar. And in terms of the CT situation, they've got a defuse kit on Lear.
Do you guys mind if I stand?
It makes me like slightly uncomfortable.
Let me raise
but,
it
like,
this.
Yeah.
You don't have to stand.
Oh, I'm in. Do it.
But no,
Lift
I
us
can't
up. Lift us
stand.
up.
No, I have to stand.
You can sit.
Here we
No, I
go.
have to
Rise
sit
it
at
up.
the toddler table.
That's the util. They don't lose all that. Careful, cowards.
Okay, that's a good middle ground. Here we go.
They're going to B split, because surely they're going to B split, right? Very deep smoke. Is this going to try and get them some jungle control?
Or the jungle.
It's massive.
It certainly is.
Still B split. It's all on the bob. Risky, don't bob. Oh,
Oh, nice shot. He gets the double here. They're really onto something. The rotations can come through, but back towards A we go with the bomb for now. David
bit
holding
of
the
a
murder hole.
gap.
CT's stuck in towards spawn. Molotov is short, risky Bob.
Nice options, yeah. I mean, he completely nullifies what he can do from short side, but Zwei is here. NQZ punching in the code. Can he run him down? He is going to try and catch him. Does get away with it. Oh, hard duels to be taken here. Zwei up and over. Down to NQZ. If he gets another one, which he does, takes down Khan, but still risky Bob solid. Removes biguzera from short. It's a crossfire-ish. NQZ.
Smoke kit.
Kawez, yeah, the smoke kit is problematic coming in from the CT
Nice shot.
side. And risky Bob.
Okay, NQZ, you've got your work cut out for you here. Chad mentioned the smoke, the kit.
Glorp, glorp.
You'd have to get double headshot through the smoke. Not going to happen. He'll get the first, but the bomb is defused. Great effort. Does allow him to get extra cash. That's $4,000 for NQZ at the very least.
It's an AK-47 header.
That's an AK-47.
Ever seen one?
That's a helmet.
Ooh. I've seen something.
Does he drop it for one of his star players?
Helmet?
It's the AK-47 helmet.
That's what I thought it was.
It's pretty exciting.
Really exciting.
If that's a biggest error, I would say.
What? He's got the...
He got the 4 kills. He deserves
I
it.
don't
Henry.
think that matters. If you ask me.
Disrespect
Okay.
to NQZ.
Just saying. I don't think that should be the reason you hold on to it.
I love how risky Bob is.
Yeah. I mean,
No one's ever been as risky as Bob.
yeah.
A big look who's got it. Oh, I think he's in. Okay.
Yeah.
So
well,
in a way, it all worked out in the
in
end.
a way.
In a way, it all kind of came full circle.
Think about it.
Probably should have done that at the start.
It was biguzera's AK from the beginning, if you ask Henry G.
Well, let's see what he can do with it. I hope he gets like 4 kills now. Please.
Please.
We'll give him the beans.
No,
then,
he's going to get boosted. Watch this.
Please, man. No, Bigu hits these for fun like that. Oh, dear.
Oh, dear.
Yes, he was right, as usual.
As always.
That's 1 out of 4. Hold your horses.
Gonna have to. Kawez removes Khan after the first. Getting a little uncomfortable as Xanta is going to canter to short, retrieve an M4.
Here he is. Henry's boy.
He is the boss. Biguzera, second kill.
There he is! No one's as good as him. No one's ever been as good as him.
He's so
In
good.
the history of Counter-Strike.
That's way.
In the morning.
And watch him just close this out. We said 4 kills.
You did, and it has to be 4.
It has to be 4, it will. He's inside the head of Zwei.
He's a young talent, Henry.
He's the 32-year-old talent.
I'm talking about Zwei.
Oh, yeah.
okay.
He's a teenager. Yeah. That's true. It is kind of Unk versus Cuz at this point. This is going to be a good one.
Young blood.
See what he can get done.
Oh, Bigu's done it so well. So much space.
Bigu. It's fun.
Yeah, well, the
That's what I
Zera,
call
the
it.
Zera's a suffix, right?
Yeah, I like that. We can call it. So his actual name is Bigu.
Yeah.
Why does he sound like a children's character? Children's television character, obviously not. I don't know what a children's character would be.
Okay, Zwei is in a lot of trouble here. Hot water, as it were.
Oh, he might be at
a nice
risk
knife,
of
doesn't he?
cooking the pooch here.
Get the
No
kit. We'll get the
there
kit.
it is. Okay,
Bigu.
this is the duel.
Oh, Bigu Zera, baby! 4 kills prophesized by Hank Hollywood himself, and it's a shutdown. A pistol means naught if paiN Gaming, with all of that hard-earned money that NQZ earned in the pistol, spends it on the hero AK, and it's Bigu Zera who matches that output from NQZ into round 2. 4 kills, a 1 versus 1 clutch. Not cheering anymore, are you, Nemiga?
As they'd say down south, Bora Bora.
They do say that.
They do. I think
I've heard it.
There's a great little demonstration.
Oh, that's thrown a spanner in the works. Towards B we go, a bit of a contact play. Leah will be making it through the underpass, and NQZ, he suspects something's afoot. Nice Molotov there. Just buy him a bit of time here. Risky ball will have to be
risking it
risky
for a
here.
biscuit.
And down he goes.
Yeah.
Bring back Bob. That's all I've been saying.
Bring back Bob.
Bring back Bob.
That's controversial.
Bring back Bob. Biguzera didn't have the AK. What happened? Why is he giving it over?
He's just a nice guy.
One of the nicest guys, I'd say. Seems like a good lad.
He actually does. He's got a kind demeanor.
I think he won an award last year at the Brazilian Esports Award show.
Nicest man in Brazil.
No, but best Counter-Strike player.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Who did?
That's Biguzera.
Wow.
And I think
respect to Bigu.
Snow won like Rookie of the Year.
Okay. They have their own thing over there.
Yeah, they got their own Brazilian thing.
Why don't we have like a British one?
Well, you guys can start it if you really want. You two can be the commissioners. You can put the hard work. You get the trophies
Tuxedos.
organised. You can organise the venue. You can get everybody on the line. I know you guys would love to. Why didn't the two of you start something like that, actually?
We might do. We have to support our scene.
Yeah, we do. You're right.
Yeah.
We could maybe we host it at like the Kettering racecourse or something.
Okay.
Yeah, Odie on the phone. I'm sure he'll help you set something up.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'll get the tuxedo ready.
It's all starting to come together.
2-1.
Don't think Australia needs one.
No. Don't be silly.
You could get Lee Mate to host it.
Oh,
to be fair,
that's
that might just be
true.
worth it by itself.
And then we get G hosting the Chinese one.
Yes.
That would be cool.
Look, I hope that Lee Mate knows that you only have endearing love for his bit.
I love Lee.
It's so brilliant. It is. It's
He
just,
like
The fact he
encapsulates
full sense.
Australian culture.
But he
in one
full
segment.
sense. The mic's in his face, Henry. Some people, you'd see him, they'd shut down.
They would bottle it.
Yeah, and Lee Mate, he doesn't.
He did not
full
bottle it
sends
at all. He full sent it.
He even made it to the promo video. If anything, he should be asking for royalties right now.
I'm
This
so
is a
happy.
stack.
oh, yeah, the snow's already low. Oh, no. paiN Gaming. Looking like they've managed to find Lear at least.
But as you mentioned, snow's already low.
Yeah.
And that means all the pressure now into NQZ.
Risky Bob's going to own them as well, so it's all over. We
Too
can call this
risky for
2-2.
Bob.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You don't know? All right, Henry.
No, I don't know. Hold on.
Over to you, mate.
Allow them to see what's available.
All right, that's fair.
Let's just see if NQZ, like, I know he didn't do well with the
He's
AK
no big
before.
Uzera, though.
He's no big Uzera. That's objectively true. But they've got time on their side. Well, actually, not so much. Actually, 45 seconds, and they've got Xanta to deal with. He just needs one. Okay, this might be done.
Oh, no.
Yeah, that's it. Okay.
You know what we haven't had in a long time?
What haven't we had in a long time?
Furbies.
Cajun B.
Beanie Babies.
Right? Which obviously...
I mean Rene Borg.
Rene Borg.
Yeah.
You know his
Cleaner.
name. You know his name.
Cleaner.
Yeah. Well, one thing that we had for that we've never had since was when I say, you say.
When I say Cajun, you say B.
Right. Well, when I say risky, you say Bob. Risky.
Bob.
Risky.
Bob.
Risky.
Sure, he's got the same
Cultural
fan
impact?
base
Yeah, yet.
as Cajun.
Yet. I'm just planting the seed.
Oh, okay, that's fair.
I think it's great, though.
Yeah. When I say risky, it's just, it rolls off the tongue. When I say Bigu, you say Zera. Bigu.
Zera.
Thank you, guys. That's all right.
All right, well, back and forth we go with the forced by battles, even though that wasn't a forced
There
buy.
was a lot of this on train as well. It was
Shoot.
back and forth, back and forth. We got the 3-3, and then Nemiga ran away with it. Bit of a weaker buy here. The Galils are out. Distinct lack of utility, if you don't mind me saying, Chad.
I don't mind you saying that at all.
You can see they've only got 2 smokes, a couple of flashes, and that really is it.
You guys are idiots.
Okay, let's see what they can do.
Sorry, excuse me.
It's a bit rude, but straight with the jugular.
They're coming back over.
Zway, I don't love this. Your Tech9's going to have you for breakfast. Well, all right.
Or for dinner.
Prove me wrong.
Well, now it's 4v5. Can't over towards Ticket. Ooh, actually, Lear's forward.
Oh, okay. There's also King Lear. Something we can do with that?
Yeah. Can you name any King Lear quotes? Or
No,
people?
but I'm aware of his existence. I know he is one of the kings.
I'll do some
Not
research.
sure. Maybe he's a bad man.
I'm the theatre kid. I can do this. King Lear. Can I spell it? Yeah, of course I can.
Oh, Henry, they're making their way out.
Here we go then. The smokes are down. It's not.
Oh, dear.
Okay. It's actually getting dicey. David with a double as they.
A deuce, as
actually-
some might call it.
Yeah, a couple of deuces. Yeah, that's not bad. And we have got a 3 versus 2 situation now. Xanta doing damage. Oh, back and forth we go though. There it is. No one can find this. Consecutive rounds once again. Save that AK, Bob.
Some people might call this a war of malnutrition.
Yeah, I think that's accurate at this stage. There's not going to be much to eat going into that next round. Is he going for a ninja defuse?
If he had a smoke, I'd give him a chance. Oh, steps ahead, Snow swings out, sits him on his ass. 3-2 for our audio-only listeners.
On the second map, on the last day of stage 1 of ESL Pro League Season
dude,
21.
it sounds like it's a pretty sick play. I've never really heard it, but like the quotes are pretty sick. What do you think this means? Blow winds and crack your cheeks. Rage blow, you cataracts and hurricanes.
Clapping cheeks.
Clapping cheeks, bro. Maybe Shakespeare was ahead of his time.
He really was. That's quite
There's
common.
another one here. It says, I am a man, more sinned against than sinning. Backshots. That's weird.
Wow.
Back shot.
Yeah, it's made a bit of revitalization.
Yeah, damn Shakespeare, yeah.
Buy is actually quite good, all things considered.
Aggressive for this mid stance, isn't it? So poking the head out short with multiple bodies. Davideus into the underpass, and the opener is his.
Oh, that's another one as well available. Can he control the shots? He certainly can.
Out the window? What are you doing, Zway?
That's not gone well.
He's just done a hero dive. A Swanton bomb out the window.
Swanton bomb. Shout out to Jeff Hardy. And Matt Hardy, I suppose.
All the Hardys.
All the Hardys.
Both the Hardy boys.
Is that Ed Hardy that did the clothes as well?
Yes, the tattoo-inspired clothes.
Yeah. It's become popular once more.
Yeah, everything comes full circle. It became like tragic and like weird for a few years, and now it's probably cool and fun again.
Cool again, yeah. Like a bedazzled top.
What about those Von Dutch hats?
They're
coming back? They're coming back?
They're already back. Yeah.
Okay, we should get some.
Yeah.
3 of us.
I'm not much of a hat guy.
When's Glorb coming?
I had my hat era.
I did have a dream the other day that you're into fedoras.
Oh, that's a stretch. I don't think I would ever. I don't think a fedora is in my future.
You were kind of going for a bit of a.
I did the.
Who's the pirate guy?
The pirate guy. In what
That
context?
played in the pirate movie.
Oh,
Johnny Depp?
Yeah, you were kind of doing like a Johnny Depp type of cosplay, but you were wearing a fedora. You had like a lot of like pearly type jewelry on and
did
stuff.
you dream about me?
Yeah.
Dude, that's.
You're
so
in a van.
sick.
It was like you, me, and Kinga.
I've been in a lot of people's dreams recently. Maui told me I was in a dream. He dreamt about me. We had like a Dwayne the Rock Johnson mountain adventure where I was Dwayne the Rock Johnson.
Makes sense.
Really?
Yeah, that's basically what he said.
What were you doing in the mountains?
I don't know. He said something about like we ended up at a restaurant. As obviously
Mountain
dreaming
restaurant.
about restaurants in the mountains.
Well, if you guys dream about Machine, let us know. EPL mailbag at
Yes,
EFG.gg.
please.
Or if you want to write some fan fiction about Machine or Henry
Yes.
G or Harry or Hugo or Trace Dunner Cervantes
Chad, obviously.
Yanko, or Jason Moses O'Toole.
And the only caveat is we will not read any fanfic that doesn't include Glorp in some capacity. Glorp must be included. It is our prize position on the casting desk. The 4th headset.
Glorp.
Yeah.
A
What doesn't
4th
Glorp
position
count?
might be used in the next series. Just want to.
Should we just tell him?
Oh yeah, I didn't want to ruin it, but yeah,
Oh.
I did use.
Well,
It's
this
kind
is
of
the
your thing.
Are you a
so-
surprise type of guy?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Well,
I mean, like, no, actually, I'm not. I thought I was leaning into your bit. No, I'm not really.
well, the thing is, I don't know if we need to. The only reason I wouldn't say is.
Should we just say
we
we got special guests potentially?
There are 2 players from a team that is qualified for the next stage.
Okay,
that is
nice.
apparently going to come and join us into the next set of games.
Okay.
Which would be M80 versus Furia, who we can see M80 there, we can see Furia there.
Okay.
Actually, we can only really see Sid. But,
Oh, look,
kid.
they've got the GoPro on us, so now I have to stand up so I look
Well,
like...
you don't have to.
No, I don't want everyone to think I'm the lazy guy that's always sitting down. No,
You're
I'm
the
standing
lazy
up.
guy.
Hang on, USP's about to win.
No, it's
Casting.
not, Henry.
Hang on.
Pointing at the screen.
We're hanging on.
Look at the
Thinking
HP.
hard.
See it.
Look at the time.
The bomb's going B, Henry.
Bomb's going B, Henry.
So,
Oh.
well, actually,
Hold on.
Okay, it's fine.
is it fine?
It's fine.
Okay.
Bomb's down. It's under control. It's safe. It's under wraps.
Oh, he's in MIBR.
True.
Sorry, it's a weak one. It's weak.
Yes,
It's weak.
not your
It's weak. It's
best.
weak. It's weak.
Yeah.
Well, they got the AKs. It was a full eco. 2 rifles. Nothing to be sneezed at.
Better than a kick in the teeth.
Much better than that.
Got punched in the teeth once.
By whom?
Couple of local
Ragamuffins.
ragamuffins.
Yeah. Rapscallions.
Do no gooders.
Trying to take your fedora.
Yeah, they were. Yeah. I was stumbling about the place, drinking my rum in the Telford dance floor.
The Telford dance floor.
That's right. Telford. No one's ever been there for anything, ever.
I've been there for many epic lands.
That's the only reason I went.
Yeah, and I think I went to one Telford nightclub. It was a pretty disappointing experience, if I want to put it lightly.
Chat, a Nemiga cooked? Alex is just jelly. He's not keeping up. He's Myron right now.
Jelly, bro. That's an old schoolerism.
Myron
Can't even
Brown.
say jelly anymore.
Yeah, remember, 4 maps in a row, Nemiga have lost Mirage. So that's not great. No one was saying it's great,
No.
and that's why this is the map pick of paiN, who's doing pretty great. 5-2, we had a force by war back and forth, and really the highlight is Henry G with his magic 8-ball, prophesizing the fact that
That was fun.
was
That
going to get
was
4
the
kills.
best.
That was fun.
That's true. That's the highlight.
It always feels good when that one kind of pulls off, and you get what you wanted. You look really smart for a few seconds, and everyone forgets and moves on,
Yeah.
which we have.
So,
Do you think people will remember us?
When we're gone,
Yeah. I hope not.
yeah, I hope not. I'm not really bothered either way.
no.
I hope they remember G, though.
Gee, he'll live on in eternity,
I'll never forget G.
and he's crying as well.
Yeah, he was loving it. He was emotional. Apparently there's a bit of a story. I'm going to find the story.
He was saying he was in a bad mood.
He was
and
nasty to his teammates.
He was really apologetic about it
Yeah, because they won. Would have been awkward if
Sorry.
you lost, wouldn't it?
for his bad form, but it all worked out in the end.
Yeah, you could have like a fan club. Call it the
G fan
G
club.
unit.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
Okay, so this is from HLTV forum, so I don't know if this is...
yeah.
Well, hold up.
Since when are
We're
we
in a
too
Xanta
trusting?
Wonderland right now. Look at this.
He's walking around.
Well, the map is very
In a
small.
Xanta Wonderland.
The map is just... It's become one bomb site, gentlemen.
Yep.
It's a one bomb
Locked
site
in.
map right
He's
now.
only got one bomb site on his map, Dan.
One bomb site to work with.
Do they have enough mortar?
Is there
Bricks.
enough limestone?
Well, Big Azera's dead. Slurp him up.
No,
Xanta's
he's
gonna
aware.
slurp
He's
him up.
so aware.
Is he?
No, he's not.
Henry, you think he's aware?
He's
Aware.
aware of the possibility. Now he's going to be dead, fortunately.
Oh,
really?
mate.
It just clicked a little bit
Negative
too late.
aura. Negative
Clicked a
aura,
little late. It was
Bigu.
in his head. He just wasn't listening. Sometimes the
dwarfed.
demons win. And now the A site, it's not a completely dead round. NQC definitely doesn't think so, as we do find a couple of kills, and they're right back into the action. This is convincing. Nemiga don't seem to have much of a defense towards this A bomb site. Of 5 on 4 collapses. CT's had all the information as to where they were going and still can't find a single frag upon entry. Xanta, the last hope here for Nemiga on this particular round. If he can get a double out of the Palace, it could be a thing, but David will find him. He is aware, and it will be his way to hold on to the connector.
Okay, so this G story, this is taken from HLTV forums, which we know is a very reliable place.
Okay.
And this user, as we know, there are no fake flaggers on HLTV forums by any stretch of the imagination.
No.
As a Chinese flag, it's HD Gamer with 3 R's. And he says, this is about G.
Yeah.
He's under a lot of pressure because of the transfer from Linvision Gaming to Tyloo, which, as we all know, he was a part of Linvision once upon a time. Some guys in the Chinese community look at it as some kind of betrayal. And there's actually a famous streamer in China who's also related to Linvision Gaming, somehow stated this is a betrayal.
Oh, great.
And because of our culture favors humble people, and G clearly has a bubbly personality, and sometimes people criticize him because of it. G missed some shots back-to-back, and in the last round, Jam Young still bought him the AWP. I was actually surprised to see that happen with 9K, so fair.
Yeah, that's right. You're going to
like,
Jason was like, we could drop 3 M4s, but they went for the 180 OBP instead, right?
Curious. I can't imagine the hate he'll get if he misses the shots of the last round, so he cried when Tyloo advanced to stage 2.
Okay, that's a nice heartwarming story.
That's really nice to know.
Shout out to G.
Yeah.
Give him some ice cream. Any flavor he wants.
Any flavor he wants.
Any flavor.
We don't know what his favorite flavor is. Trace never asked, but...
It would be good to know in the future. We'll find out at stage 2.
Oh, yeah, well, we've got the lobby tomorrow.
Yep. Ice cream segment locked in. And Khan apparently is as well. As he gets a double with the MP9, but it gets shut down very quickly. Some residual damage over towards Snow, but once again, huge advantage. Leah finds one, and Sway will go down. How's he not dead?
Oh, how's he alive?
Okay, they're back.
But it's Boss Yazira.
They are so back.
It's the boss. It's the big man.
It is the boss.
It's the big man team.
Okay, like Bruce Springsteen, the boss. Big Azera.
Ace clutch, ace clutch, ace clutch, ace clutch.
Oh, he saw. Did you see him? He saw him. He saw him.
Clutch, ace clutch, ace clutch. Ace clutch.
Dude,
ace
he
clutch,
is gonna
ace clutch.
devour these boys.
I say Big U.
You say Zera. Is that what you wanted?
Yeah, thanks.
Okay, thanks.
You have to say it then, don't you? Oh, okay, we say it.
You say the zero.
Okay.
He's owned this.
He's won the round.
If he finds a low HP Sway, call it done.
He's won it.
Okay, well, hang on. I need to do the sound clip for the for the B-roll, for the intro. Oh my God! They spoke on the bomb. Hang on a second. Does he have to?
He knows they've got no
He's called
kit.
the bluff. He knows they've got the 10-second
no
defuse. Big Uzera sprays him down. The diffuse in front of his face. He can't find the bomb. Oh,
done it! He's
the
done it!
10-second defuse knifes them. Big Uzera clutches up.
That's why they call him the boss.
Do you think that one's making the reel?
No,
I don't think it might do.
I kind of leaned into the squeal,
You did.
but that was
it's
more.
making the reel?
I don't think it's making the reel.
Yeah, I don't think so.
It's not making the reel.
Yeah.
Not this time.
Maybe next time.
They don't all land.
And it wasn't that exciting. Like, the knife coming out was cool.
He just read it so well, like I said. He knows they haven't got a kill, or at least it's very unlikely that they do. So you don't even have to panic when they touch the bomb. Give it a good 5 seconds, pull your knife out. You still got another boatload of time at that stage. Yeah.
You can't say that, sorry.
Is that bad?
Yeah, it's just another word.
It's not our language, so does that make it fine?
Yeah, probably. Probably.
Yeah, I guess.
There's some things you shouldn't say in any language. Really.
That's true, actually.
Yeah.
Well, Zway's got the opener. NQZ down and in the dirt. 7-2 is the scoreline for our audio-only listeners. Nemiga are going to mount a bit of a comeback if they want to make Mirage competitive. Dust2 up next, our third in deciding. But if you're not familiar with how... Well, I don't mind that at all. Nice little double dunkaroo.
Well, this is just convincing as train was for Nemiga. paiN are in cruise control. It's all going swimmingly. 7-2 up. Already been a decent half. M4's trying to patrol middle, but it's towards A. We're going for a contact play in towards the Palace. Maybe the smoke to dissipate, see if we can find a gap. And overrun the bomb site in general. We do have bigazera, the boss, deploying utility. Sends one in towards connector. Oh, and there it is. Snow finds the gap, exploits it. Takes down paiN.
Risky bomb, though, is now the next victim. That was comfortable.
May as well hunt. Give it a go, boys. Get stuck in. You got a bit of cash on everybody besides NQZ's residual. Try and rip these away, make the tail end of the half even easier. So just to discuss the losses for Nemiga on this map. A loss to bait in CCT, 13-6. A loss to Cybershock, 13-5. Here at EPL Season 21, a loss to MIBR, 13-8, and a loss to Heroic, 13-6.
Looks like it's more of the same on the menu here.
Yes, so it's a weakness, and I think if you're losing to MIBR and Mirage, like that was such a big weakness map that Alex and I had the displeasure of casting a lot last year as we were in the major campaign. Obviously, Exit's now in-game leader, Breno's back in the server. There have been some chops and some changes, but
just not their map.
No, it's not their map, apparently, Nemiga.
What's crazy is like if they had a couple of moves like they did on their train CT side, they would do these aggressive smoke takes. Like what if they'd learnt the Astralis smoke and started like demanding, taking full top mid control with an AWP holding lower or blah, blah, blah. And we had some moves. There's no moves, man.
Yeah.
A couple of moves would be cool.
Wow. The Force by Wars, one of the issues with that early, especially on the CT side, if it ends up setting you back, right, and you don't get your eco started until deeper in the half, obviously for the CTs that's going to suck a bit more, right? There's less options, there's no bomb plant to try and stimulate the economy with the extra $600 after defuse. So you get a couple of problems there, don't you?
More than a few problems here for Nemiga, I'm afraid. This has gone horribly wrong. Bear in mind, they won the pistol. Just want to remind everyone of that fact. And they managed to get the third round, I believe, as well. And ever since then, it's been very much one-way traffic in favor of the Brazilians. Inflicting the pain.
Dust2's pretty good for Nemiga coming up next. They are 6 in a row.
Okay.
So wins over
almost certainly
PNL, Sashi, Bait, Sashi, Mindfreak, and Heroic.
Let's see if they can have a couple of twists and turns in the final 2 rounds of their defensive half. As once again, they are just going to kind of concede middle.
Guys, if I get a Gamma Doppler knife, am I just going to become like a basic bitch like everyone else? I see so many Gamma Doppler knives, but they look nice, but...
You see them because you cast Pro CS every day, but in the average, like...
they're not a real thing.
No one's rocking a Gamma Doppler.
Really? Okay.
No one's like driving to Sainsbury's in their Ferrari.
I see what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I do. My knife's all right.
What is it right now?
It's a Law Butterfly. I opened it.
Okay, that's almost like sentimental.
Yeah.
It's yours. You unearthed
You made it real.
The thing with the rest of my skins, they are all sentimental because they're souvenir ones from the Cologne Major.
Oh yeah, just keep it then. You're all
But I don't know, I want a cooler knife, Henry.
All right, well, you can do both. You can have one for the T side, one for the CT side. That's a good compromiser.
That's fair.
paiN getting it done. And looks like Snow will be put in a rather tricky position, but he's playing very well so far.
So it's spelled like paiN, but you say it like
No, I'm saying it, you know, paiN can.
Oh, can't.
Dude,
paiN can.
Snow is feeling it right now. They might just recover this 4-on-2.
There's a smoke. You just block off short, right? bigazera can throw that in.
He's saving it.
I guess he doesn't have to. Like he could. Is he going to use the smoke? Oh, hit his keyboard maybe. Leah's not ready for this, Henry. This is a free kill. This is in the back. Hello, thank you very much.
Oh, why has he done that?
I think they were worried about the bigazera lurk. And
It's the boss, don't worry, he's winning.
No. This one's ways.
Is it?
Yeah.
okay.
So much smarter than every other CS.
Way!
That's
Into
unlucky.
the building.
Unlucky.
That's massive.
Unlucky.
Colossal.
Needed that.
Giant.
Bit sad for Snow. He did all the hard work there, didn't he?
Of great size.
Oh, look at the cash for the final round. They can do whatever they want on the T side. You're still going to be limited on the CT. They still have pretty much everything they need, but I don't think they can bring out an AWP, that's for sure. Nice nades.
Yeah, a couple of nice little nade sacks so far today. You like to see him?
Do I get to see Snacks next week?
Snacks? Yeah, GT will be here. The only team that isn't here that you might want to see is FaZe.
No phase.
But they declined it because Alicia's trying to work out where he's going to be a resident.
Oh, yeah, I spoke to him about that.
Which I believe is Poland.
Yeah.
So
He's
he's got to sort that out, yeah. But that's a good reason to skip an event.
Does he have Polish heritage with his surname?
I believe so.
Would make sense. That's a real wild guess from me, but I would assume his surname is Polish.
Isn't his last name like Jablanowski?
Yeah, exactly. That sounds Polish to me.
We'll ask Kinga.
Let me know in the chat. Will you have some insight there?
Jablanowski.
Oh. They're doing it, boys. I think Big Azera is about to get a double. No, he goes down. King Lear stepping up.
2v3, I'll give him a chance.
NQZ is going to be heard rotating T spawns.
Look at all this space.
Info, wait, look, I'm watching Xanta. Xanta needs to move. Yeah,
Space.
been communicated. And he's moving over towards the jungle side. So a 2-man jungle or do 2 CT? Yeah. Opt for the latter. It gives time for Risky Bob to get into position. NQZ's orb spotted, so...
You want to plant and now, but they don't know it.
Yeah, they will... no, with the absence of a smoke, it's not going to be easy to get this bomb down. Actually, that's a perfectly deep Molotov. That does completely buy them time.
Here's Bob.
He's taking it. Flanks on in, Cowards down, and now just strafes on in. NQZ brought down by Xanta. It's a 4-8 half. Okay, Nemiga, they've got something to work with. We'll have to take a break before we find out if Dust2 is necessary. Stay globbed.
He wants to win right here, right now. It's crazy.
What's good, my glizzy glorpers? We're back. Second half, 8-4. Second map of this head-to-head, the second series of the day. We got another one coming up. 2 spots left in the 21st season of ESL Pro League's first stage. I got Chatty Sponge Birchill on the microphone. People have got his sticker on their gun in this very game. We got Henry G, and he's cool.
Hello there.
It's Wednesday, my dudes.
Is it?
Indeed.
It actually is. Wednesday, 7
We come
p.m.
back after tomorrow's media day, prime time, all the big boys
The heavy hitters.
for a Friday night bonanza.
That's going to be fun. I can't wait.
The people at home are frothing. They haven't seen some
Weekend can't
Vitality in
come
a
soon.
while.
True.
As well.
Vitality here, Mezzy,
Na'Vi.
Merriman.
This is the pistol they need. They've got good positional control, but they don't know the cowards. Lurking behind the murder hole. Speaking of murder, it's Leah taking down Big Azera. The boss is down.
Oh.
Need a headshot here, Cowes.
Yeah, he does.
Nothing else will suffice.
He's been struggling to hit them all series long, and it's continued here in the pistol. But the dialogue will shift if Nemiga can pick this one up cleanly.
Call it now, Henry. Comeback or no comeback?
No comeback.
No comeback. Okay.
No comeback.
Oh, he's called it then. I'll stop casting, shall I?
Shall we go to the next map?
Yeah, all right. All right.
Well,
Admin?
they're giving it a look in at the very least.
Yeah, David. Nice one.
Oh, that one stings. Straight between the eyes. Snow down to 15. The retake is looking more and more unlikely by the second. Bomb ticking at an incredible pace now, but the push from short could provide additional pressure. You can see them scrambling at this point. They look uncomfortable, but they're hitting their shots. They can bring the second pistol in their favor. That's now both pistols in the bag for Nemiga. They're going to be 8-5.
That's more of condemnation than anything,
Yes.
really. So we'll have to see if they can put on a masterclass of a team.
They can't afford to go back and forth now. There has to be conversion here. On the advantage. You're on the T side here. You can bring out some nice firepower. I don't think you need to force buy of your paiN. Quite frankly, on Mirage, I don't think it's a great idea. Feel like you
just keep the 3 sets of Kevlar next time, boys. You know, you're so close to the finish line. Keep the Kevlar. Then they are forcing.
I don't think that's the call.
Right, but imagine,
what do I know?
Imagine if they kept the 3 sets of Kev. They could have all had Famases.
Well, it's actually, I guess it's okay. But they've got Scout, Afamas, 5-7s. Like, they have been winning these rounds for other series.
Could have been.
I like this, though. Keep it simple. We can't mess this up. If we all just stick together and execute, at least we'll just lose in the duels. Like, no one can get caught off guard. No one can be backstabbed.
Oh, dear, though.
We'll slow it down. It's fine. We'll wait 20 seconds.
But what if the rotation comes in?
We have a man watching it in T-spawn.
But they're coming now. They've
only got pistols, so they won't be able to take us down at range necessarily, so we'll just contain them, and then we'll go in towards A.
Yeah.
Oh, it feels like they're calling a bit of
Okay, yeah, it is getting...
raging.
Now it's getting into the realms of we could mess this up quite easily.
Actually.
The one smoke sabotaged everything they had in mind. Now everyone's worried about the B apartments.
Understandable.
Oh, it's actually got a bit skew-whiff.
Well, I feel they need to search for info on the other side of the map.
Yeah.
But they have to go... Oh, okay.
Oh, the Scout's going to rock your world there, Xanta. Be
your
careful.
Jets. They know 2 on A. Now, our man on B...
Okay, confirmed no one's pushed, at least.
Precisely. Now, this is Cowes, who, as you guys have mentioned, is having a bit of a tough time. Lucky they're not coming his way.
I like that position.
Big Azera, 1 and done. So there's more information. A ramp and underpass. We're picking up clues.
That's the Famas taking
gang
care of,
right
so that's a heavy hitter.
Oh, Jinkies. They're executing.
Snow, he's in a nice position. That 5-7 could be a real problem for them. The snapping turtle lying in wait.
They'll molly it, or they'll clear it. Ooh, actually, now with the smoke, you push in, you lose your head. No, you don't. Risky bobs there.
Need to win this one, boys.
Oh,
There it
risky.
is.
Getting frisky. Spins around to secure it. It's another round for Nemiga. Hang on. Hold on.
That one might make the highlight reel.
You reckon?
I reckon.
Oh, wow.
I think that one might make it. Henry?
It depends what kind of highlight reel is. Like a bloopers sort of reel, or?
No, because it wasn't alliteration, but it was rhyming.
Okay. Alex has made a funny face.
And I think it was good because it was a nice 3K. It was quick. It was bang, 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 right?
Yeah.
So that could make the highlight reel.
Okay. We'll have to review it in the replay, perhaps. That face, that damn face. Gets me every time.
It's pretty, isn't it?
Every damn time.
It's a funny face. Right.
We haven't checked in with our audio-only listeners in a while.
How are they doing?
If you're an audio-only listener...
They wouldn't be in Twitch chat, the audio.
but they might be. If you're an audio-only listener, type Ayaya in Twitch chat. That's A-Y-A-Y-A. Well, hence, some people... Have you seen... Let me show you. I'm not sure if you guys ever do this.
Go on.
But let's say that I'm... Well, I wouldn't be driving in Malta, but let's say that I'm driving in Australia, and I'm like going down the freeway, which is also known as a highway or a motorway, and I want to listen.
Anyway.
So what I'll do is I'll attach the Bluetooth, to the car.
Yes.
So what I'd do is I'd hit this, and I'd go audio only, right? And then I'd go chat only.
What does that do?
Well, then you can just see the chat, and
I see. So you'd have it on your dash.
Yeah, but I wouldn't be reading while I'm driving.
Twitch
That's
chat.
crazy.
That'd be a horrible way to go down.
Yeah, but
he was reading Twitch chat while driving.
He died doing what he loved. Spamming his globs.
Look at all the audio-only listeners, Henry.
Yeah, apparently they're all in Twitch chat. They're all locked in. They're all driving right now.
Please
drive carefully if you are playing. Jokes aside, do not read Twitch chat while driving. That's not a good idea.
That's a terrible idea.
It's never been a good idea.
Unless you're the passenger
Sure, we wouldn't be driving
And
necessarily,
then
I
you
suppose.
could read the Twitch chat to the driver.
Yes.
So if I'm in a car and I'm saying, yeah, I'm on my way, I'm a passenger in the car, or would you say I'm driving there?
No, I'd say
Oh no, if you were
What
on
would you
your way
say?
to a
What would
place.
you say if you were in the
I would
car but you
say-
weren't driving? You'd say,
I am being escorted there now.
No, you wouldn't.
I'm being escorted there. I'm being escorted to the building right now.
really?
Yes.
My,
So we
my
were gonna meet-
chauffeur.
Being
Yeah.
escorted over.
So if we're meeting at the Kettering racetrack,
Yeah. I will,
and you were
I
getting
will
a
be
lift.
escorted at 7 p.m.
okay, escorted. So you wouldn't say like I'm driving.
Nope.
No.
I'm being escorted over at 7 o'clock.
Okay,
on the dot.
no, I'm glad we clarified.
Whereas this one could go wrong. I know the last one didn't.
Okay, I guess we'll look at this one then.
This one could go wrong. Well, it could. It very well could.
I guess anything can and will happen. Check the boost. Have a look, Leah. I know it's chaotic, but you do have to check it. Everyone has to check it.
Clean, check boost.
Please,
Clean.
someone check the boost.
Clean, check boost. Clean.
Boost.
Well, it didn't get out of control.
In spiral. 1 round in it.
Indeed.
That's not very many rounds.
Actually, this is back on.
Yep.
Oh, now you've
Imagine
said
if
it.
this was an Nemiga.
We do kind of need it for the schedule. Wouldn't mind it.
Well, yeah, but we want the best teams in stage 2.
Oh, the best team would win, presumably,
Precisely,
Shad.
but I want to see a hard...
Otherwise, the
I
whole
wanna
tournament's
see-
a bit of a joke, isn't
I
it?
want to see a hard... I want to see a hard-fought
Kinda got
battle,
you there.
Henry.
Kinda got you there.
Hard-fought battle.
Okay,
I want to see these two teams going
Well, we got that. It's a
toe-to-toe.
one-round game. That is toe-to-toe.
Exactly.
And they should be better on train. You know, that's what I said to Josh earlier, that the underdogs should make train their main home map. You get that advantage. You get a freebie, essentially.
Well,
Top
they did.
teams.
Nemiga are the underdog, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, we'd love to see it. All right, A explosion.
They get this one. We really are on something. Let's have a look. It's nice and fast. Snow exchanges position in the smoke. And it will be NQC to strike first. Not the result they were looking for here.
Very solid defense here from paiN Gaming. They have locked
Oof.
it down. Zway though. Yeah, last victim of Snow. That's a pop-off. Yeah.
That's a bit of a statement.
Imagine, Henry, imagine being like 17, 18 years of age again and like playing Counter-Strike with the boys, you're in the server.
Some of the happiest days of my
adrenaline
life,
flowing
Chad.
through the competitive side, you have a good round.
My
you,
first ever LAN when I was
you're geeing up the
16.
team.
I hadn't even hit puberty
There
yet.
was nothing like it.
It was amazing time.
It was obsession.
Yeah, it was amazing. Really loved it. I was playing for the love of the game.
And that's
Nothing
what you
else.
see in Snow. You
Yeah.
see
Right.
the pure love, joy, obsession for Counter-Strike.
That's what I'm saying.
And that's what it's all about.
It really is.
What did Henry sound like pre-puberty?
Dude, my voice didn't break till I was literally like 17.
Yeah?
It's really kind of... I had blonde eyebrows.
Oh.
And, yeah, my voice was really
Very high
high-pitched.
fashion, actually.
Yeah. I was a real late bloomer.
What's your bra size now?
Ooh, you see what he did there? Making me feel small.
I don't know. I think they're quite big. 5v4. Oh, quickly equalized. Cowards down to Kyle.
Hang on.
I think it's a save. I
Hang
think
on.
it's a save. I'm going to say S-A-V-E. You ain't got economy.
You
you're
save it. Hey, you save it.
Is this like a bit you guys do on the big shows?
yeah.
Oh, we did it
Big
last
show.
season. I thought you'd remember, but you know.
I don't remember much, Chad.
Okay.
I had... What did I have for breakfast? No breakfast. Lunch, we had chili.
Yeah, chili con carne.
That was lovely, actually. Bear in mind, we have got the world's best chef at the hotel.
It's true.
Chad, you missed the chicken yesterday, but it actually
I
was
heard about the chicken.
the most succulent, moist, delicious chicken I've ever
Ever.
had the pleasure of consuming in my entire life. So shout out to Joey, the chef. at the
Joey.
hotel. We shook his hand afterwards.
We did, yeah. And
Do you say compliments to the chef?
I didn't. I should have done. That would be more classy, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
That would have been a classy way to finish the exchange. No, I just shook his hand and said, "Look, that was great chicken." He smiled, and we walked on.
I'm sure he would have been actually really happy to hear that.
I think he was. He looked over the moon. He's like, "No one ever
things in
takes the time." We would walk past him. Like,
Yeah.
Hey, mate.
And we
Saw him
should,
today.
we should do the same for our viewers in Twitch chat, you know? No one ever takes the time, but thanks for being here.
Yeah.
Thanks
It's
for
your
playing
show in a way, Twitch chat. We're kind of here for you, kind of keeping the vibes going.
Or YouTube or Face It Watch, which is watch.faceit.com. Watch
Or-
your
or
way.
If you hate all this, you can just go on there.
Yeah,
and
mute us.
Just have a normal experience.
Make your own POVs. Is Rush still around?
No.
No,
Seriously?
Come on now. Rush has left.
I haven't even seen Rush yet.
Must be nice. Does one a day. Ah, well, he's not here. Look at him. He's literally not here.
That's pretty
That
good.
explains, yeah.
Okay.
Rush Cam. 9-8. Still a one-round game.
All right, Snow, you've in
that's
the
a hell of a
flash.
flash.
No, but he's still not noted. And yeah, you're going to be overlooked by Risky Bob. So that's a nice opening.
Coming
kill
big.
for paiN. Now, hang on a second. Sway is inside the site. And over the top, Navadeus does damage.
Rotation's on the way.
Cowards taking
Spotted.
a forward position. Yeah, Lear has got that information, likely to be swung upon. Has support now in Navadeus. Great nades. Great from paiN. It's just Sway. Oh, 2. Does equalize a little bit. And it is here as well. Hold your horses.
They're low. But there is a chance here.
Not impossible here, Henry. The bomb down short on B. Amadeus does manage to remove one of the 2. Lear masks the drop-off. Are they aware of the angle? He's not ready for Amadeus. A triple kill from the Chilean.
Glorp, glorp.
Significant round there. Throws things into disarray. It will be Nemiga calling their 3rd and final timeout. We're looking at the finances, which we often do, averaging around $3,500 per player. There's something there, presumably more of a half buy than a full investment, but Mirage does lend itself to pocket strategies, set pieces. You can go all in and try and make it work, and that's probably what they're discussing right now. paiN Gaming, though, looking stronger as this series goes on. Solid B hold again. That was the frag that really decided the round. David pulling out all the stops. And we'll see. Oh, dude, they're going all in. 2 pistols by the looks of things. Xanta could get AK armor, or he goes Galil and gets the utility to go with it. He's gone for the firepower instead. They're not messing around. Like I said, you expect something to be coordinated at the start. We'll see whether they have that sort of mentality in mind. We have 4 players heading towards the B/middle area.
You don't love to see it, do you?
Let's see what they can do. They have to work a default and presumably try and get some control here. Snow posted up and towards the underpass. Popping the smoke open.
Snow not spotted.
He's come back.
Yeah, swings back for put some bullets down range.
So now we're 1 minute 30 in. We have 1 smoke and 1 flash remaining.
It was never. No one said it was promising.
But I mean,
I kind of alluded to it, I think.
Could Sway kill the AWPer with a 1-tap and open up the round? Like, is he the guy?
That's all. He's just gonna have to peek the AWPer and just hope he gets a 1-tap.
Yeah.
That's kind of what the whole round's built on.
Yeah.
It looks like here. He's holding. The bomb's making its way back towards T spawn. I guess he's going to throw a smoke instead. Yes, indeed.
Oh, he's doing the hard mode one.
That does look quite.
You don't want to mess that one up.
That does look difficult.
You never want to mess that one up.
Beautiful.
Do you?
Beautiful.
So just hoping someone gets a pick. That's really the foundation of this round. Is anyone going to find a gap?
Timing.
He's just looking away. Oh, the time.
Spotted him.
Crazy. He gets the info.
They're in B then. The bomb's not there. The biggest problem, no bomb.
I think they called it. They called it.
Ooh, now the bomb's moving through. What's the rotation? How do you get back into the... You don't even have kitchen info. You don't even have kitchen.
You have no nades either.
Oh, dear. It's actually really, really awkward. I will say the bench tech 9 angle's not particularly good.
Come on now.
He gets it done.
Oh, imagine if you gave that one away. Luckily, the bullets connect to the end. It's going to be a 5 versus 4 advantage, Nemiga. But bear in mind, there's just no utility remaining. They can't fend them off. They can't lock up a choke point. It's going to come down.
I'm going to say it. I think you save.
Yeah, I think you're probably right.
I think you have to save.
That was my next point.
Look at the money, which apparently we always do.
well, at least I do.
Stop pocket watching, Henry.
Pocket watching, yeah. It's kind of built a whole career just talking about the cash. So
yeah, so a lot of people.
It's lasted me 10 years. Why stop now?
And let's not forget about the pistol utility.
And that as well. And the word blunder. And
my favorite was on this very map.
What's that? Oh, he did something?
He's done something.
Yeah, that's like a highlight
something
of my career where I peaked, I think. He's done something.
Shout out to Zeus one time.
It's a good moment.
He's down there in Indonesia.
You know why? He came up to me once, like years after that patch. He goes, oh, by the way, he was really sincere. He goes, oh, just by the way, I think you're an amazing commentator. I love the way you're like put words together. Your English is really good. I think he never heard that clip. He doesn't know it exists.
No, maybe he liked it.
I don't think he would like that.
I don't think
he'd like that at all. A man of his stature. Don't think he'd enjoy those sort of words being thrown
He's a big
around.
boy these days.
Yeah.
He's hitting the gym a lot there in Bali.
He would destroy me.
You got a LAN cafe going on?
Yeah. He's an entrepreneur.
Yeah. Like we all want to be one day. Well, this is a very pivotal moment in this match and series, which, in case you are just joining us,
and tournament, really,
is a 2-2 game. Winner makes it to stage 2.
Which is more than stage 1, and that's a nice one. NQZ dips in, dips out. Kind of like those hooker duck games at the carnival.
All 4 through mid. This is very curious indeed. They're going to have to just brute force up to this connector smoke, I think. Maybe playing the fade.
Yeah, it's not looking good, is it?
Not looking good at all.
Window boost?
Oh,
that's not bad though. They are.
Why has he gone and done that?
Looking quite deadly with these AKs.
Oh, dear.
What are they doing?
That's a good question. What are they doing?
Why are they
the one-by-one maneuver, and they've got the no-scope at least. Okay, the round's back on.
Is it?
Molotov doesn't do a whole lot for them. NQZ could step up, though.
Fake. Bomb's going A.
spotted bomb now. Gets the info.
No,
Not gonna
with
kill.
the
He's
duels.
dead.
Ow. He will get one through the smoke, you know he will.
This is big.
This is...
There it is.
Oh dear, a real
That's,
important plant from Risky.
What is happening?
What are you doing? Leah goes running in towards the jungle smoke, spotted out by Snow, now hidden on the corner.
Oh, he's done so well to hide in that corner.
Yeah.
Oh,
barrel.
okay. Now you can be patient. Or can you? Apparently not.
No, gets away with absolute murder there.
What a
Can we
clown
cover
fiesta.
our planter, please?
What
That
a clown
one
fiesta.
stings.
Leah really overcooked the pooch there. That's a classic in-game leader like screw up,
What's
isn't
he
it?
done that for?
It's a massive in-game leader blunder. That's a classic in-game.
Overcooking the pooch.
Like, first and foremost,
What are we looking at?
well, you knew where Snow was. You didn't know where NQ... Actually, no, because NQZ didn't shoot, right?
No.
So then Snow gets this, but why is Leah pushed through the smoke? The bomb was planted open, and he knew that Zwei was going to play late through cat.
It was a real... That might be it.
Yeah, what,
He got the first two
what were
kills as well. They were looking so good.
That was terribly played, I'd say.
Mamma mia.
You heard it here first.
In my expert opinion.
Last
that
chance
was terribly
saloon
played.
for the 2-0. There is some firepower. You've got the AKs. Once again, light on util. Focusing that connector. They found the opening picks. That was no problem. Can they replicate it? Get themselves in an advantageous position. That's what they're looking for. Leah bravely makes his way through the smoke. Big Uzera, though, well too aware of those sort of tricks. There's going to be Xantha trying to trade him out, but he falls off. Khan will get a kill in the back. And in towards A we go. Need to make this round a possibility. David sneaking through.
Yeah, David's got a real nice angle here. Likely to be overlooked. Spots a little glimmer of that bomb planter. I might be able to spam him down as well. No cover on the plant again. No, it's not going to be punished, but David has an opportunity. The backs are turned and some trigger discipline. Display, trade available. Xantha delivers a 3 versus 3.
Still a difficult round to hold on
Smoke
to.
it,
Again,
smoke
no
it.
util on the T side.
A nade to the face combined with the AWP. The bullet sails through. NQZ racks up another, takes down Zwei. They're not looking at a risky bomb. They are now.
No
Cowards
chance.
has got him. Nearly. It's NQZ with 3.
Oh, it's a good map.
It was exciting for a minute. It was. I just feel like let's do some synonyms. Let's see what else there is, you know?
No, come on. It's like nice at the end of every round. That's
You're
fine
right.
too.
That's what that is.
In English, we just say nice, wouldn't we?
Nice. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Yeah, and that's what he's doing.
Nice.
Right.
Well done. Solid retake from QZ and co.
I just hope we get an A execute right now or an A explosion, right? So you have the smoke sailing through the sky. No, they're not doing that at all. All right, well, you can do whatever you want. It's Counter-Strike, really. Options are endless.
Oh,
They really are. Well then.
let's go.
Should be the last round, but you never know. No way of knowing for sure.
It's about the journey, not the destination.
Well, their journey's to the B bomb site here. 5 players, make it 4.
Fake
A
work.
little bit of a fake going on.
Oh, ish. Work-ish.
Howes has got such a nice position. Should be good for 2, but she's not.
Davideus controls it for 1, dips away. The fact he's alive is everything. Drops out the smoke and gets sprayed on down, so that's an important find from Zwei. But NQZ, just such a stubborn thorn in their side, and a 1 versus 3 demanded of Zwei. Can he come up clutch to extend play? Map 2. 3 maneuvering in from that short side. They're staying partnered up. They're going to make this as difficult as possible. One thing, though, no smoke for the bomb, but still 3 to find. And instantaneous. All right, paiN, take us the distance. We need Dust2 to separate these two to secure a spot in stage 2. I just want to say, guys, that seeing you both rocking a Basement Dweller tee today, you both look very good and handsome in them.
Thank you.
Chad, your extra broad shoulders really fills out the tee nicely.
I appreciate the kind words there, Mr. Richardson.
Looking fantastic.
But it's a nice fabric.
Isn't it? You cozy?
Good for the Swedish weather, I think.
It is. It certainly is. It's a Swedish winter t-shirt. That's what I call it.
We decided to go with the black and white here.
Yeah, showing both variations. I appreciate that greatly. We can get started as the Big Uzera smoke is lined up for doors. He sends
I use that one. I like that Big Uzera mid-door smoke. It's one of my faves.
Okay.
It lands on the top, so it can't be blocked.
Oh, that's very nice.
There's a couple of spots that throw the same smoke, right? There's one outside lung, one closer to the actual like lower tunnels area.
Indubitably.
Oh, very diligent stuff. Feels like it's a huge amount of money to spend. But, you know, dual Berettas and that can be difficult, can be scary.
Glorp,
It
glorp.
even covers you from one of the short angles as well. What a useful smoke.
It's a tricky one.
Yeah, I don't want to throw it, but glad you can.
Well, they were silently trying to make their way up catwalk. There was a bit of a sound cue given away, but nonetheless, they're up. Big Zero has the smoke and the flash, and so does Risky Bob. There's 4 stacking A. This one's going to get messy.
It shall. Flashbang over, and let's see what Xanta can get done. Oh, they drop into the CT smoke. That's kind of geeky. I like it. Hard shots to hit. Risky Bob's made a meal of that.
Ooh.
Covered by Lit.
Rotating.
Pivoting out. Hang on.
Pivot.
Ooh, Khan makes an interesting
Pivot.
decision there.
If he blocks up a tunnels, they're screwed.
That's exactly what he's doing.
Yeah, you guys are screwed.
But he don't got the doodlies, so he goes back flat.
The doodle is.
Was that Adam Sandler?
The doodle is.
If you want it to be.
Yeah, give us an Adam Sandler, Josh.
Ooh, I need to know a line right now. I can't think of anything.
I can't think of a single line. Oh, wow. This television remote seems to be controlling people and time. Does he say something like that?
Because he does a lot of the stupid voices and stuff like that. Like, I'm thinking of the mocking voices.
Yep, he does.
He does. What about, where are those gems that need to be cut? Did
That's a
he do that
serious one. That's a bit serious.
Where are the gems
I was thinking
that
more
need
like,
to be cut?
don't you want to go home, get in your home ball?
Well, I'm thinking like Billy Madison or like Big Daddy.
What about Big Zero in a 1v3?
Alright,
He's got time, he's got time.
Gets the bomb down, he's doing it. But hang on, wait, can't he do this?
Oh!
Sorry. Have you seen Star Trek?
No, I haven't.
Well then.
I just thought you were busting it out live on broadcast.
I might have been.
That's my bit.
Yeah.
We can all do it.
Oh, that was a nice attempt from Bigu.
Be a group activity.
Wow! I need my privacy, Josh.
Yeah. Some people could like to glorp publicly.
I'm a private glorper.
Well, what was your name again?
Splooge.
You like to
Splooge.
splooge publicly or privately?
No, well, that's his nickname, so it's public. For
Okay.
Sure. Yeah.
Also go by Spud Flanagan.
Spud Flanagan of Michigan. Bang. Not today.
No tag. Still, the force buy in. Now, Henry liked it when Big Zero had an AK previously that he did take out of NQZ's cold dead hands. This time, he got it himself.
All right. Lovely jubbly.
Right then.
I do like this setup. This is one of my favorite setups. It reminds me of the primitive musketeer setups. One high, one crouched.
Both probably dead.
Both probably dead to a AK-47 from Big Zero. Like a beautifully controlled spray.
You
Two
think it's a spray
headshots,
or just
7 bullets.
one tap?
Oh, well, they are both dead.
Big Zero got an assist on both.
Yeah, nice, exactly. Soften him up for the one shot from the scout. Oh, they've double smoked doors. That's a yellow card.
Yeah, but it's safe.
It is, yeah.
Dust2 save simulator. A bit like Inferno in that regard. I have the hiccups. I apologize, everybody. If you get the hiccups, just tell yourself you're not a fish.
And that works.
Or train, but also, yeah, my trick for the hiccups, deep breath, swallow while holding the breath, hold, slow exhale.
Oh, God, it gave me hiccups, that one.
That'd be fun.
You know, it gets it out of the system, one way or another.
I think you just mew. Do you guys know how to mew?
Gotta put the tongue in the top of your mouth.
Josh, you ever mewed?
No, isn't Shui like a master of that, though?
He's a master of something, for sure.
Being teamless.
Hey, got him.
Well, up next we've got Furia versus M80, in case you are just joining us, or maybe you were joining to watch that match. Now, they're sitting idly by. One of these problems is when you do come in early for a game and you have to sit around for a little bit while longer because, well, today's schedule's been slightly delayed. The FlyQuest versus Tyloo game went all 3. Tyloo won, and there was also a few tech issues. What would you be doing if you were M80 or Furia right now, Josh? Would you sit there keep playing DM for a while, like aimbots? Or
no, you wait until halftime and then you can go into doing whatever short amount of warm-up just to get your energy ramped back up. But you want to conserve that energy
They're
for
all
now.
there. M80's all there.
Yeah, but they should just be hanging out, doing something light.
So
They don't want
they're going to lose because they're all sitting there right now?
No, they can sit there. Just don't expend your energy. Look, I have a question about that setup because Alex said he liked it. I have a question for you because I don't think that's a good situation to run that setup.
No, not in a round like that.
Not around like that. You want to use it, primarily to kill a solo lurker or maybe people that are just going to peek you with pistols.
Yes.
Like Glocks, maybe
That's
a
the type of
Deagle.
round where you get exploded on in the open.
The Galils and AKs?
Yeah, no.
Oh, you really needed one there if you was wait.
And I also think the amount of time that you hold that setup,
Yeah.
I don't think you should keep it for too long. No, you're dead.
Edging. He's naded.
You're dead.
Well, you don't want to stay in that setup too long either.
Shout out to all of our audio-only listeners.
Yeah. Yeah, if you don't want to hear the casters as well, you can tune in to Face It Watch.
Watch.faceit.com.
Watch.faceit.com to remove our voices. And
You can mute us.
you can just mute us.
I would too. Right now it is a 3v4 situation. Yeah, it's all right, Josh. It's all right. Take a deep breath.
First time.
I know it's your first time, but we've been here plenty of times before.
I'm glad I'm
out
here with
long.
you guys.
Cowher's looking for the fight, and he's got it. So now it's just Leah, the in-game leader, up against Big Uzera and Cowher's. Is he a Leah in the headlights?
Oh, it's a good one.
Thanks.
It's a good one.
Or is he going to prance his way into a round victory?
Let's find out together. Cowher's and Big Uzera maneuver towards long. Just the two of them left in this one, up against Lear.
Just the two of us.
They'll be crossing.
We can
into
make it if we try, just the two of us. Now, there is 20 seconds left in the round. And this is for our audio-only and visual-only listeners. 17 seconds left in the round. Lear is coming up short. Two players are crossing in towards A. And again, it is a 1v2 situation.
So, what really matters is the fact that Lear loses his head. All right. Problem solved, or about to be. We're going to fix that HUD for you, no stress. Everyone, take a breath.
I want to take a calm time.
It's fine.
That's the official terminology for it, a calm time.
Well, we could lead the audio-only listeners through like a nice breathing exercise to help them
Off you go.
regulate. I want everybody to close their eyes unless they're driving a vehicle right now. I need you to focus.
Yeah.
What if you're cooking bacon?
What?
Some people might be cooking to... Anyway,
Okay.
sorry.
Take a deep breath in through the nose. Hold that breath for a second. We're going to let out all the negative thoughts as we slowly exhale. And as we're exhaling, we're letting go of all the negative feelings. Okay? The technical pause is not going to be disrupting our day. Okay, we're going to do another deep inhale through the nose. Hold it for another second as we think about all the positive emotions happening in our lives right now. And we do another deep, long exhale through the mouth. And as we continue the cycle of inhale through the nose and exhale through the mouth, we're going to reflect on this time where we get to sit here in peace and tranquility. The ESL technical pause music playing over. And we've got lots of CS matches. Lots of opportunities for great plays. Lots of opportunities for tech pauses.
I'm feeling more relaxed after that.
I actually am.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that
I
really
needed
was
that.
effective. Thank you, Josh. Thank you.
Sometimes you just need to do a deep breath, right? Maybe you're doing shallow breathing. It's not great. You want the oxygen flowing through the veins, you know. So make sure you're getting in those deep breaths every now and again.
Can't do that in the sauna?
It's hard to breathe through the nose in the sauna.
I keep kind of testing myself, see how many seconds I can inhale.
Could I take this economical?
Yeah, if you wouldn't mind.
We got an email from one of our lovely audio-only listeners. No surprise.
Oh.
And this gentleman says, I, too, listen to your commentary without watching, but only because you guys are really good at it. Very entertaining. Keep it up. I heard glorp so many times today that I found myself substituting words in a sentence with glorp. And as long as you have some context, you will understand it, e.g. to glorp or not to glorp.
That is the question.
Or after understanding that you will get this too, to glorp or to glorp to glorp. Fair, that's fair.
Yeah.
I understand if you can decrypt this though. You are not my glorp, you are my glorp, my glorp.
Oh, of course. Pasha biceps.
You're not my friend, you're my brother,
My friend.
my friend.
It's funny.
Just anyway, have a glorp evening.
Oh, lovely. That's very kind of him.
And there you go, that's the eco.
Yep, they glorped that round.
Now guys, if you do keep sending emails to the mailbag, remember that they will redirect to my inbox, and I have to keep deleting them every day because I do actually get some important business emails in there. So if you could send a few less to eplmailbag@efg.gg, that would be great. Thanks.
Yes, less mail,
Less emails.
please.
Because it's a lot to delete. Today
if you
I've
want
had
to know
200.
If you want to know what email inbox not to send your emails to, you just type !mail in the chat. Whichever
yeah.
spelling you prefer.
Yeah, we're going to be selling merch, so don't send emails to
please
EPL
don't.
mailbag.
Don't do that.
Oh, he's really sold that, you know? Hey, it's like multiple people crossing to B. Okay, we're definitely not 4 people on A right now.
Look how quick this mid to B could come in. Doing one thrown from outside. Oh, it's blocked. That's actually quite nice from paiN.
Yeah, he's got the angle, but Big Azera's got him. Ooh, no, he hasn't. Wasn't expecting that. Okay, I thought you heard the collision. Can't. Backs away. Molotov does land. Oh, Lear does go straight through the smoke. tucks in, flash arrives, and NQZ is holding for this cross, but it's likely that Lear could be ready. Oh, not ready enough. The orb finds him, makes it a 4v4. Plenty of time for them to pivot up short. You can see the reaction is forced out of the CTs. Look at this, everyone tending to this potential.
Oh dear.
And just an incendiary to block short.
Oh,
throw
dear.
it, throw it.
Do it.
Xanta.
Do it.
Xanta.
Do it now. Oh dear. Uh-oh. He's in hot water, I do believe. They're going to be forced out of this. Khan needs to fight forward with Xanta, but he's burnt down. Tavadeus will get the kill now. Khan flash, the frags keep coming. Bob, how risky can you be? Well, good for one, and that could be done. Leaving Zwei, the man who was tagged at the start of the round, and he was trying to be 2 players. But you can only be 1 guy, even if your name's 2 in German. He's got a T-sided molly to work with this retake situation, but only with 26 HP. That's 1 AK bullet to the body. This is the knife I have. Yeah, what is it? It's a butterfly law. It's the same knife as me, but mine's a stat track.
I was thinking about going for a vanilla number.
Okay, like an M9 bayonet? Yeah.
Yeah, vanilla M9 bayonet.
That's cool.
On the T side with like some smoke gloves, like those kind of black with grey knuckles.
Okay.
Keeping it kind of more monochrome, low-key.
What do you got, Josh? I was going to ask you a question about Bigazera. He was the one going out middle. Yeah. He sees the smoke. Doesn't really think that maybe a CT's in front of the box. As an IGL, how many times have your teammates messed up a smoke where it lands in the wrong spot? And because, I'm just thinking, maybe I'm making excuses for Bigazera. Maybe he's thinking, oh no, a CT didn't block it. My teammate just missed the smoke, and I just have to roll with it. I was thinking the same thing. Because, yeah, that smoke, well, it shouldn't be a tricky smoke to throw, but you're not assuming that it's been blocked. You're not assuming that's not assuming it's been. With the amount of people that will say, like, oh, he must have blocked my smoke when they miss a smoke. Yeah. Well, they can go back and check out the VOD. Don't get too upset about it now. Oh, wow. Okay. Zwei, that's a big push.
That's a big boy push.
Up the guts.
He's got the hero AK, saves it through, and immediately delivers a first blood. There could be a conversation about an Nemiga converting this one.
They're in a decent position to do it. Looks like they're hungry for some info. No, they're just going to go for the full regroup. They know, okay, you guys are in middle? Cool. Long's probably not defended. That's where the group was. Perfectly timed block from Risky Bob.
Risky Bob.
Through middle again.
I believe they're still pushing.
They want more. They want more and they want it now.
Oh, Tavadeus. Oh,
just dropped the bomb, heard it.
Sound cue. So Xanta baits him in. Maybe you overlook there. Maybe you overlook him. Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. Xanta hits the shot. And another available gets the information as well.
You've done your job, mate.
Yeah, he's chilling. He's chilling. Just confirming presence, keeping him looking. Bigazera should be dead. Is now dead. And Xanta puts the cherry on it. That is a perfect execution from Nemiga. Zwei starts it, or Zwei, obviously, is what I said. And now Snow's left alone in spawn. Fox Eminor.
Yeah, well, look, we see a lot of them out there.
I know, you guys are so popular.
Just flying the flag.
What's it like being popular?
Well, 10 years ago, yeah, I guess. It's pretty cool.
Is it Christmas? Because Santa Claus just delivered this round.
I love it when Glorp actually pipes up. Fantastic.
I don't know Glorp could actually contribute, but that's good.
Glorp.
We'll get a bit more out of Glorp throughout. Yeah. Risky Glorp, we call him.
That's right. Sometimes.
This is a great one from Zwei. And then, yeah, I kind of agree with you, but he's staying committed. They didn't know that Lear had pushed across. Lear almost makes a meal of it, but does come good on the 5-7. Very potent, very powerful, and lets out a roar. Just 2 rounds the div. Gonna go for the suicide boost again. NQZ up and over, looking for the lower dark push. Won't find it, but late on the cross. So, not a lot you can really do with that. That roar was more like young Simba as opposed to Mufasa. It's Lion King for anybody who was born after the 90s. Great film.
Great game.
There was a game. The Sega Mega Drive. Hard game, really. Actually, quite a difficult game.
Yeah, you just get reset right back to spawn.
Yeah.
If you die.
Very brutal.
Yeah.
Those are the best games. I used to play Battletoads as well.
Oh, Battletoads. I thought that was a meme.
No, Battletoads is a real thing.
No, I know, but like I didn't think anyone played it.
Oh.
I thought it was just like kind of a meme from the internet. You'd call games stop, whatever your equivalent was. You'd probably call it like...
Here we go.
Gamer Den.
Here we go. There it is.
Gamer Den?
Yep.
Went to the Gamer Den at Dog Swamp. You wouldn't believe it. They had Battletoads, mate. Lee, mate, you want to play some Battletoads?
Jesus.
If you're not gaming, you're not living. And this AWP is holding. Oh, can't. Flashed off.
They're going, though. It's a retake A setup. And I like that they kind of committed to the setup, controlling this long. The retake, they need to clear out this mid player, the lurker.
Oh,
Now they can come up spawn. They got the flashes that can go above ramp. All they need is a well-timed molly onto short, but they're actually going to jump up Xbox.
Doing it. They're
splitting up.
Back. Okay, good work from NQZ to at least not lose his life.
Have no space for the post
Really
plan.
uncomfortable.
Look at this
is
plan.
so uncomfortable for paiN. They're all behind the smoke.
Oh,
NQZ still chips away. Finds Khan. Good shot from Xanta. And it's all coming up good. It's all coming up Nemiga. A third on the board for the CT side. Convincing on the retake. Glorp, what do you think about that?
Why? What? Why would they do that? Okay, you don't have long control. You come from short. You know they're retaking from short. Sure, you want to get into CT spawn because, like, then, you know, you're out of the harm's way. But why would you not just shut down all the people trying to come up short there? Yeah. Once you lock that down, you auto win. Maybe, like, one guy going to spawn just to hold the long players off from a weird off angle, but...
Biggie ain't happy, right?
No.
Like I can hear ambient conversation. So while you were going on that diatribe, which I'd agree with, I think he was as well, and probably very similar sentiment to what you were just pointing out. The fact that they get the site for free and they know it's a retake setup, they have to be aware as a team that they need to own something. You can't just sit in the site.
You have to disrupt it.
Exactly. So that's probably what he's having a go at them for right there, because that looks pretty rough around the edges. Actually, not even the edges. That just looked pretty rough.
It just looks scared. Like, you guys are scared. You need to fight at some point. At some point
101.
in the fight, yeah, you have to take a fight. You get to choose the when and the where. But it looks like everything was not on their terms. They just ran away, and then the fate came to them, and then they were just like, oh, I guess this is where we're standing our ground.
That's literally what you hope for when you play a retake A setup. Like Josh and I played a whole lot of retake A and source. That was like the setup, right? If they ever come out, you just drop back, you play too long, the AWP can sit from pit, the rifler can worry about doors, and then you decide, are we going to go through mid and go short, or are we going to come through CT together?
Yeah.
And the Ts would know, okay, when they make their move, we fight the move. Because you can't just sit in the site.
Yeah, well, you saw how horrible it felt for paiN Gaming without that decision tree.
And that's why I thought Nemiga was actually going to come up through spawn, because they had the players on long. It means that paiN can't sit top site looking down at them. And then as soon as they're moving up backwards, watching towards like short break, Gandalf, all that stuff, one flash coming into the window, maybe like two flashes going over ramp area, you get to scale up, take those headshot fights free. It shows short and paiN.
Whoa, time smoke. They're going to have to go through this.
Oh, God, Snow Craters, Xanta, one of his kills stolen away by gravity. I'm not talking about the Frenchman. Khan will put the finger on it. The finger on it. That's what I'm saying. He's put the finger on it.
He's put the finger on that one.
Yeah, I think he has. That's a new expression. Only Glorps would understand that. 4-4, though, and yeah, that didn't go to plan. Lovely. That's going to feel great for Xant. That's what I call him.
What is that?
We're tight like
Is
that.
that a picture?
I don't know if we should be looking at this. What is that?
Is that? I would assume that is.
Oh, she's kissed it. It's a lipstick mark.
No,
on it.
no, I think that's the ribbon on the flowers.
Oh, no, that's a lipstick mark. She's gone. Mwah.
Are you sure?
That's what I'm saying.
Whose PC is that under? Cameraman.
Cameraman
Can
can't
you zoom
talk.
in?
You know the cameraman.
Yeah, but the producer can.
Producer man.
It's all on comms. Comms on comms.
Ghost says steel is great on the TriCast. There you go.
There we go.
His opinion matters just as much as mine does. I think you're doing terrible.
Oh, there you go. I see it. I see it.
It's a bouquet. It's a bouquet. You're right.
But whose PC?
Oh, we're
trying to find
finding
out
a
whose
slow
loved one it
pan.
is.
Slow pan.
Oh, it's NQZ.
NQZ.
Ah,
Okay.
that's nice. Love is in the air.
No. Does he get one?
Save cross.
Very safe.
Uh-oh.
This one's mine, Josh, so I think that one's yours.
Okay.
Yeah. Have you started drinking from your beverage?
I think so.
This one's mine.
All right. This one's mine.
That looks like that's yours.
Got a HE grenade. Khan gonna catch. Oh, no, he's not. He's
deep.
He's messed
That's
it
a
up.
deep smoke, yeah. The smoke is a little bit on the CT side of things. I think that's what messed him up.
They only have one player at A right now. So right now it feels like that Nemiga are hedging for a B play or a mid to B, and that's not the case whatsoever. They're just going up catwalk again. So they've... Okay, well, here we go. Let's talk about this again, shall we, everybody playing at home?
It's fine because Nemiga, the only round that they really lost were like the B plays.
Yeah, but Risky Bob got a kill last time, and this time NQZ got a kill. So it does limit their ways back in. You can see they're trying to be... Oh, wow. NQZ's gone really cheap there. Gets his kill, pieces out to the B side.
I like this reposition. Who is that? Cowiz?
NQZ
Or
on the flank.
Yeah, NQZ on the flank. Yep. My eyes.
Well, they took CT spawn.
Well, it's still possible, but not probable. Risky Bob doesn't... Sarah just has a little firing squad. Lovely double kill.
This time it's fine to take CT spawn. They have that big flank coming in from the doors. He's got that long sight lines because the doors are inverted from the previous versions of the map. And they can actually connect that way. But it's fine. I think that the way Nemiga is playing their CT sides, hedging on... Look, we've played this retake on A. We've won this retake. You haven't been, you know, super successful here. But you broke us at B on a couple of the rounds. We did our high-low setup. That didn't work out so well. A lot of damage on the cross here. They need to start using an HE or potentially even upgrading to a smoke on the cross.
Oh, I don't love this. This is such a risky maneuver for an AWPer to take.
But it's risky, Bob.
It's, yeah, you're right.
It's a namesake.
Look, I've seen ZywOo come here and win tournaments because of this play.
Risky Bob compared to ZywOo. Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
You all start somewhere.
Yeah, but you have to leave.
Start somewhere.
Oh, leg shot. Now what? Now what? Yep, you burn, you run, you burn, you run, and you're out. Everything's fine, actually.
I'm burning, I'm burning.
Now we need to start the musical number. It's a double AWP bait and switch. Love that. Like an electrician that fishes in his spare time. Bait.
Get out of there. You guys have the advantage now. Get an op on back plat or something.
Davadeus.
Davadeus. Nearly does it. Nearly does the double.
Look how low 3 of them are, though.
Yeah, but it's Bogdan's Law. They got 2 ops.
Oh, suddenly Bogdan's right, is he?
Oh, yeah.
It's a rule of thumb, okay?
In-game leader here, not getting a kill.
What? He's definitely going to get one. He's got Xanta's
Ooh,
flash.
that's a good flash, but the molly...
Oh, he's burned out. They didn't hear him. He's still dead short. Yeah, lovely. That's a shame, but a 3v3 retake all the same. They're so low. Do you fancy your chances here? Do you fancy? Not anymore. NQZ puts them down, and Snow maintains the round. Okay, so another one for paiN Gaming's T-side campaign. 6.
paiN have solved it, haven't they?
Now we're playing CS. Down a man as well. Disrespect, going out middle, catching the rotation from CT spawn, resetting back to A. Open things up.
I think, right, the reason that they're forcing themselves with the short boost and lower dark play is because they're trying to disrupt the default so they can't just short execute. But A's still quite the weakness regardless, and paiN had a good response that Josh just highlighted. So I don't know. I don't think this is going to get much easier for Nemiga down the stretch. Bang. One more kill there for Risky Bob. Just takes down Cowers. But 6-4 for our audio-only listeners in favor of paiN. The Brazilians have at least secured 50% of the rounds for the half.
Now, do they go up middle again as CT sides, getting that aggression, disrupting in a different way? Look, they've done a different kind of like starter round setup every round. What I haven't seen is the op on tunnels kind of like creeping in on a timing as soon as the hands shown by the T's. Hey, we're like actually progressing up short. Okay, we're going to creep it. The tunnels, the long peak.
Doesn't work out for Biggie Zera. Goes straight head-on collision with Khan.
Was there even a flash?
Wait a second.
Confidence.
Cooking, yeah, and confidence does prevail. Now they're walking in. They're going to overlook him. It looks like they will. Yeah, caught with nades in their hands, pants around their ankles. Sway gets one. Exposed on the break. Oh, lovely, lovely! Davadeus double! Make it 3 in total. Oh my good. No, that's how much health he has. Oh, I'm not on it today.
It's like I'm watching Mirage.
The opposite of on it. I'm off it.
He's off it. You're not locked in. You're locked out.
I'm locked out, man.
That's why you got to stand.
Let me in.
If you stand, you know, you're more locked in.
It's true.
Look, I knew we shouldn't have done those breathing exercises. You got too relaxed.
I'm very relaxed, man. There's too much oxygen in my brain.
Well, boys, at the end of this,
What's that?
Huh?
one of these 2 teams is locked in for stage 2.
That's huge.
That's true as well.
And we have another series coming everybody's way.
Yeah. I've just noticed Nemiga have gone for a new variant on the jersey. They've put the name on the arm sleeve as well.
Okay. So
What's your favorite place for the name tag?
Yeah. Favorite spot I've
Favorite
seen?
spot.
I think
Forehead.
You put it right there on their forehead on a cap, yeah.
Yeah, I donated to a streamer one time, and that's where it ended up.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Like, have you got like a favorite streamer or
Oh, there's a couple of good ones out there.
a couple of good ones?
Yeah.
I've been learning how to do yoga recently.
What's your favorite position?
What's your favorite position? That's fine with me. For you. No? Tenacious D?
I didn't get that one either.
That's okay.
Sorry.
Oh, that's all right. All right, final round, first half. paiN with 8 on the table. They have put Nemiga in a pretty tough spot as far as the finances are concerned. A Famus and M4, 2 MP9s and a Scout.
I think Bigazera got him on the jump spot.
Oh, you're dead, Xanta.
Xanta. dead.
Good flash.
Doorknob, and an MP9 has to go away, run away. Hang on. That's a nice find. Oh, he's managed to come. Oh, he gets a contribution from the short side. Long range MP9 connects. So does the scout. Leaves us into a 3 versus 2. QZ and Snow reposition. Looks like they are setting sights on long or around the world into B.
Oh, okay. What's going on here? They've heard this. They've heard the long steps.
Oh, 100%.
Yep,
Yeah, as Vi comes back. Sorry, as Vi.
What? He's got the scout out. Yeah, it's not gone well. It's a winnable 1v1 now. NQZ doesn't have a lot of health, and Risky Bob, he's making a lot of steps, charging towards middle. Going to try and go for the late long flank. This could work out perfectly, actually, because NQZ, he has no idea. Ooh, but he doesn't commit to it.
Yeah, see, Risky Bob likely knows that he got tagged there by the scout, so knows he's low HP. So at this point, he's hoping to catch him if he is going to transition back. Otherwise, can just play the bomb.
Oh, no, he's overcooking.
But that's the thing. The only way this goes poorly is if NQZ gets the long plan in and gets back to pit. Right? I still think if NQZ plants, he might be scared that Risky Bob's already short or something. And, well, yeah, NQZ's taking way too long on this.
He can't fall back to long.
Yeah, he's not planning
No
for
way.
it.
He has to play Goose or something, or stay sight?
Stay in sight.
Oh, fall to the MP9. That's a big clutch from Risky Bob. 5 frags across the 12 rounds, but that one frag gives them their 5th. It's all to play for. Stage 2 on the line. Only one team can secure the spot. everybody, we are back for some Pro League.
The fact you did that without the mute button is impressive.
Thank you.
I'll give you that one every day of the week.
Thank you very much.
All right, well, map number 3 between paiN Gaming and Nemiga Gaming. And right now we are gaming. Because the winner of this will be getting themselves locked in for stage number 2. Pistol round number 2 off the map. Big Yuzera. Lear's out middle. Jousting towards B. USPs versus Glocks. I don't know which one I've got favored.
Yeah, it's gotta be the
Glorbs.
Glorbs. Well done. 10 points to Gryffindor on that one. Like that a lot.
Glorbs!
Died to Glorbs! A Glorp manager! Big Yuzera spots the cross. P2K user and abuser.
He has to be a fan of GoldenEye, doesn't he?
Yeah, I'm gonna try it tonight.
Oh, A is pincered.
How is he not dead? Cowers gets away with that. Yeah, it's...
Oh!
Not anymore! NQZ 3 from the USP. NQZ feeds and feasts on Nemiga. Lovely start to their defensive campaign. That's beautiful.
He likes the way that one feels. That is massive work on the pistol round. They're under so much trouble. The fact that Long is a pressure point, he has to play behind the single box, hits 2 absolute bangers, and then still has time with the flash coming in to course correct for the 3rd. Very well done from the AWPer.
That was a great team flash from the teammate as well. Big Yuzera helping him just take his time for that 3rd kill.
Xant? Okay. Do you see what gun Xanta had there?
Xanta, baby.
You know, did he...
You see the decoy? Go to the decoy, please, Obs.
Ooh.
At mid doors. Decoy at mid doors, I believe. On.
Yeah. He
There
bought
you
a decoy.
Yeah.
It's very
And
cheeky.
then sold
Very
it.
cheeky. Seems like a waste of $50, but...
But it does mask steps.
What I'll sometimes do if we're on eco, I'll send out a decoy with my Glock. I drop my whatever weapon. Maybe it's a scout, maybe it's an op, whatever. You're surprising people. Drop it, send a decoy. It's shooting a Glock. You pick the weapon back up.
Yeah, my favorite use of the decoy I've seen is the simple pistol round call on Mirage.
You take the right side smokes.
No, he just gets 5. Everyone buys a deagle and a decoy. Oh. Everyone buys a deagle and a decoy.
Okay.
You throw 5 deagle decoys towards a ramp. Everyone refunds their deagle, buys Kev. You wait ramp, wait for all the decoys to explode and start running as they start exploding.
Oh.
Interesting strategy.
That's the simple decoy strat.
Oh, he's a real revolutionary of the game.
He is, absolutely. You can have that one for free because it's not mine.
I will never be playing Mirage, so I don't think I have to worry about that.
Well, I'm just waiting for them to, on Nuke, kind of get to that next evolution of things. Remember when they used to use decoys on like Mirage right side or something to bait out the counter nades? Well, why not do that same thing here?
Outside walls?
Yeah, because you might get to the part of the meta where people start using an incendiary to block where that smoke lands. You start throwing decoys there. They use the incendiary on nothing. Then you do smokes, and now that you can pick up and drop in all this stuff at all these nades, you could do both.
Yeah, I see you. I think the best use case I've seen for the decoy was blocking doors. You know, like on Cash, on...
It was also, yeah, on
Oh, that was cringe.
old Luminosity or SK that had it so that they threw one from like the B storage area that would land on the squeaky door and it would open inwards.
Yeah, if you open the door.
Scope into the site and get an
that's
angle.
clever.
That's pretty cool. Well, Lear out middle. We'll get the opener. NQZ, the hero of the pistol, dead on this bonus round. What comes next? Man advantage as they start to pivot towards A. Just one player defending the ramp for now. That is going to be Big Yuzera, the big man himself. And Davideus does some damage through the smoke. Khan down to Danger Red.
I was thinking for a second they were going to 4-man stack A, which I think is actually valid. If you look down the money, you're not going to get the best buy here going into that next round. A couple of people can't even afford M4 armor barely, so why not just 4-stack A? If they come into you, you have a chance. If they don't, cool. You use the guns next round.
Which is exactly what we're going to be seeing them walk into B, and Snow's the only one there, so...
Yeah.
Well, if
he gets none.
If he gets Sway, then Khan's low, then there's a chance. But it should be a save. So everybody, take a moment. I just want to say to Bearcore in chat, I want you to go take a good, hard look at yourself, mate. That's not necessary around here.
Oh, nice.
We don't need any of that. We should try and spread love and kindness around this world and not that type of attitude.
There is enough evil in the world.
Exactly, and we're all just here watching a video game, just, you know, a bunch of human beings together enjoying the same thing. So if you could just please try and project positive energy, I think the world would be a brighter and better place.
Yeah, what he said.
Glorp.
And if you... Oh, damn it. And if you are going to say nasty things, just replace the nasty words with glorp and we won't know.
That's true. Yeah.
You see, now you've got me to the point where I can't even, like, the thoughts that are in my head are negative, and I'm gonna leave it.
I thought we took all the bad thoughts out with your breathing exercise.
We did, but that was so long ago, and we got so excited since then that our heart rate elevated, which means that we're breathing faster.
Honestly,
which means we've undone everything, so we have to go back to it.
All I have in my head right now is I just have a constant voice just saying, "Lay, mate." I just can't. Can't hear anything else.
Let's go, the boys!
Yeah, exactly. That's the energy he brought.
That is the energy.
Respect
and
to
it was
Lee,
so
mate.
impassioned. I hope that Lee Mate's in Melbourne.
Yeah, me too. Oh my God, we might get to reunite with Lee, mate, after becoming a cultural icon.
Okay, well, away we go. Was the bonus round. The weapons were saved. The AKs, well, at least one of which was kept from Cowes.
10 rifles.
Ooh, quick maths. Wow.
Standard setup, standard default.
It's the 16th round. How many numbers can we? How many numbers can we mention in this round? Round 16 with 1 minute and 26 seconds left.
The re-smoke with the blue bin boost? I don't know if I like that.
Yeah, I also am understanding your point. Why would you put him up there if it's power position, it's an angle not traditionally checked, and then smoke it off and force them away? Do you want to take advantage of the position or do you not?
Yeah, you're there because you want to punish someone who's getting a little bit too curious, too extended for some information.
It's channeled them elsewhere as well.
Yeah.
3 people posturing long, and now they're actually pivoting into a mid to B smoke and with some short control. Hi guys, welcome to Lear's smoke tutorial.
B split. Davideus, if he blocks.
Block.
There it is. They should cancel.
They still have 45 seconds.
I think they should cancel.
They could do a re-hit at like 25 seconds.
Oh, Snow's done very well there.
Just going for it.
Yeah, executed. And the B-side's theirs.
Good understanding of the situation. Right, the info comes through, they push. Great work. And that'll be another round. So, what did I say? 6 on the trot for Nemiga on this very map. And a victory over paiN would be massive. Like, gargantuan. Huge. Sizable. Large.
I know that we had them pretty high up in our power rankings.
paiN?
Yes.
Yeah, they've been sick the whole event. Is that a viable excuse?
Ooh, that could be, actually. If all of them have been, I think it's bad. I think
we're saying they've been quite ill.
I think there's some validity to it.
Yeah, I'll tell you the truth is that they're on my floor in the hotel.
Which
Every
floor
time
are
I
you
walk past the, I'm not telling you.
I know which floor you're on,
It's a
yeah.
secret.
I know which floor.
But I walk past their door and I always like take an extra wide step away from it when I'm walking past.
Really?
Just in case. Just in case.
That's safe.
Yeah, I'm keeping it safe. I also can't stop bumping into Mutiris. I think it's something about having the same haircut. We just always see each other in the hallway.
Well, their room's next to my room. Like Saw's room is next to my room.
Okay, so you're listening in on the comms.
Well, no. After the night after they won, they're a bit rowdy.
A bit rowdy?
Yeah, they were doing
a bit of fun?
They were doing like animal mode that night. There was some squeals and stuff going on for the. You know, you're playing silly games. You know what it's like, Josh. You've been there with the boys.
You know what?
You've been there
I don't
with the
think I've
boys.
been in that situation for a really long time.
You've been there. Oh, okay.
I think many years ago, maybe I was there when
take
we were
yourself
all.
back.
Yeah, well, it was a different time back then.
Indeed, it was.
How good are these chairs, man?
Really good.
I really want one.
I'd like.
I wasn't
one
called
too.
Unk back then.
Yeah, but now wear it with. It's like a term of endearment. I want one of these.
Yeah, who's the chair guy? I'm going to find the chair
You know
guy.
the chair.
I know, and he replied. He had replied.
There it
He
is.
said he doesn't check Twitter very often, but he's down to chat in Dallas.
Dallas.
Isn't
It's
that
so
wild?
far away.
Yeah.
It's not until bloody May.
Why can't we just talk on the internet? I just want a chair, man.
Yeah.
Anyway,
chair, man.
The chairman was a conversation for another day. And the boost has been erected. Khan spots nothing on the cross. The HE this time used. Steel will be
They can't go mid to B again, surely.
Well,
Hey man, if it works,
what's that? Okay, that's a lot of damage is what that is.
Sausage sizzle.
Yeah. And a little NQZ repeat. Ooh, that's
on his
designed
own.
multiple
well.
flashes to push him off.
Yeah, completely on his own there.
This is
Low
long
smoke
space,
towards
though.
B. Yeah, they kind of have to push, don't they? This is the worst way to manufacture space, but they got it. When I say worst, I mean like least favorable way.
Yeah. Feign pressure from the solo lurker, but
They're
yeah,
out
I mean,
long.
this needs to be a B block right now.
Ooh,
Do they have
Xanta.
any nades left?
Xanta! Oh, gets the info. They're into B at the same time. Snow handling business. Cowers as well contributing. This is going to get messy. Snow has help. Some support. Not anymore. Davideus is removed. Risky Bob. Sway, whatever his name is. Sway.
No sweat for Zwei.
No sweat for Sway.
This timing flank is really huge. Can he catch a timing on Plat?
He's not even peeking.
No, why? Why he stopped?
Well, lucky the orb's back up plat, Josh.
The problem is, Cowiz is the only one with nades, and he's the one in tunnels. What's he gonna do? A molly back plat or under window to flush some people out? It has to be a save here.
Maybe call the Ghostbusters.
Yeah, who are you gonna call?
Oh,
I'm going to call Rene Borg.
Really bullying B.
I don't like that setup on B, considering they had that push at long all the way through the door so early. They knew it was B. By the time that smoke dissipates, they need to have a setup to shut down those tunnels. And what do they have? Nothing.
I imagine, okay, so maybe because of all the short pressure, they weren't buying that it was going to be a B play. They maybe were a little bit more worried about short, but still.
Because NQZ's just sitting there going, never flashed, they're
But at the
pushing
same
me.
time, he can drop all the way back to car and they can play retake A if he doesn't have. So he doesn't need to stay in a danger position.
The thing is, like, all I've seen Snow play right now is, like, on top of the box next to tunnels or in that closet by the car. Those are the only positions he's played. So these guys come out, they only have to look right. They don't have to be worried about, do they have a crossfire? Do they have a guy close left? Is there a guy Humvee? Is there a guy hiding back plat that's going to peek up on contact? Nothing.
Yeah, this is going to be, or this could potentially be a massive victory for Nemiga. I understand there's still...
Ooh.
Not
don't like that.
I was looking for.
No, I understand they're 1 round behind, but think about it. We've had 3 rounds in a row, and 3 players have saved every single time for paiN. The fortunate thing while this is happening is their loss bonus is building, so there can be more and more rifle rounds. But if B keeps being a problem, then, yeah, you've got some huge issues.
Well, we can see kind of a shift up in their game plan for this round. We see the Oppers controlling middle, so they have kind of like 2.5 towards B, but also the way that they're playing long is very passive right now. He's just jiggling for info, and it needs to require a Nemiga player to peek out all the way before he drops the smoke. Actually, he's going to just smoke long doors now and try to take this solo control of it, maybe.
Yeah, that would be brave, wouldn't it? Xanta
Disrespect. I respect it.
I mean, what a valuable asset that is to the squad, saying no one's holding me long.
You might even want to
He's calling the back.
Yes. That's a good call.
Yep. Hey guys, I have all of long. They're faking this. They're playing short, maybe even playing heavy towards B. They can do a little bit of a mid to B fake. They're keeping a couple of players, one towards tunnels, one towards middle. They can fake that, and as that happens, they could just be walking up long.
Look at that. They even gave him a smoke so he can lurk smoke B, keeps them rooted, keeps them grounded. If anything, they're actually magnetizing further away from
Have to flash over. You have to flash.
Oh, smoke just perfectly obfuscates the cross.
Cross smoke's landing on
That's
A.
the op, right? There's not another op on A. They can just walk
accelerating.
across.
Oh, the penny drops a little too late. They're already in the smoke. They're already across. Safe, but the CT smoke thrown up. That will give the short players a bit more cover.
It gives the T's cover to plant.
Sure, that's true too. We'll fight one out. This big Uzera on the short side removes Risky Bob. Lear is in for the plant. 4 versus 4. NQZ mantles up to try and catch an angle. Jumps, does damage, a boost as well, old school style. Gets him into the smoke. Davideus, the unknown entity. Up and over! Lovely from Davideus, double. And now a chance.
It's not planted for you,
orb.
Zve.
It's not planted for the orb, but Zve. Ooh, he's coming in, hit thick and fast. They've spotted the AWPer, but held on short, but nice shots as well. Sway gets one. So does his teammate. Can't contribute. Can he hit the stop? Can he stop it? He's not calling the bluff.
It's not playing for you, mate.
And that's a paiN defuse. Yeah, didn't hear it. Too many sounds. Couldn't quite process the information. Didn't know they were on the bottom. I really like the fact that they boosted into that CT smoke they threw. Thought that was a cool idea. Like, sorry, not CT smoke, but, you know, site smoke that the CTs threw. This one boosted him up old school, like on elevator, as opposed to using those boxes. And it just gave him a real jump scare.
I don't know what's going on there.
I think it was a good read by Nemiga. Right when Xantera's got the... Sorry. As soon as Xantera got the space out long and he calls everyone back, they make that plan. It's really good. They need that flank from Zwei to come way earlier. Out through spawn as paiN's still jumping up on the boxes.
Well, they're trying to bully B again. Good flash holds them off for now. I think Snow got a lick of information. They're still coming in. Can't deal with Davideus at car, and he might even get the double up. B locked it down.
Yeah, that's lovely. Big Uzera could be tested. Looks like Lear is going to give it a go.
Well, now they need to go up Cat, because they've got the defense but 2-2. NQZ on ramp. Cow is coming back to help him.
Oh, this is intense. NQZ should be good for one here. Yeah, comfortable collection.
Body block?
Yeah, it looks like they got in each other's way. Xanta falls to the AWP, and now it's really impossible. 2v4.
Pressure getting to Nemiga.
Yeah, seems that way.
Did you
Last
just
couple
say
of rounds.
in each other's way?
In each other's way, indeed. Very
If they can pull off this 2v4,
If.
I'll be very impressed.
Yeah.
I'm not even sure how this... They're given an open runway to go mid to B at least because of the CT setup.
They know it's 2A, 2B, and they know that the Opper's ramp.
Money situation going into the next. Xanta doesn't have any. Everybody else will have enough to buy. This is the fight.
Oh no!
No, it's not.
He's an in-game leader, guys. Give him a break.
Yeah, if he's an in-game leader, he should know that they've had Snow at Closet every round. Maybe it's because Snow's dead this round that he's like, maybe not.
Come on, Josh. Try a little bit of positivity on him, all right? Like, just be a little bit sympathetic to poor Leo.
My bad.
The game is going down the gurgler. They are going to lose.
Shaping up nicely, wasn't it?
Yeah, they are going to lose.
Nemiga, they had an opportunity as the underdog in this head-to-head. But it does seem like some capitulation has occurred on this T side.
Yeah, their run so far, they lost to MIBR 2-1, and then they lost to NRG 2-0. They beat Mindfreak 2-0, and then they beat Heroic 2-1. The Heroic one is the big win. On the other side of things, for the likes of paiN, they took down Housebets 2-0. They lost to M80 2-0. They lost to FlyQuest 2-1, and they beat Lin Vision. So, of the 3 teams that paiN beat until this point, none of them... Sorry, the 2 teams they beat, none of them are going to make it through, and likely 3 when they take down Nemiga, obviously. And there might only be 1 team that paiN played in this 16 teams that will actually make it through, and that's if M80 can beat Furia. So not...
Ooh, I'm excited for that one. That's coming up next. M80 Furia. Okay.
Yeah.
That should be a banger-rooney.
On the flip side of that, if Furia happened to take down M80, that would mean all 3 of the Brazilian teams that are here make it through.
Aura.
How many members of Flipside could you mention that have just worn the Flipside jersey?
Shara, Blade, Bondic, Waylander, World Edit.
Damn, he's done
Simple,
well. That's good enough. That's 6. I only needed 5. Very well played.
Electronic.
World Edit, obviously. Electronic, yes. Wonder if World Edit still holds the record for something. Didn't he have a record?
Maybe. Shara fell off a stage once.
Yeah, that was...
I saw that clip yesterday.
Did you?
Yeah.
What were you watching?
I don't remember, but he fell off the stage.
Funny stage moments, yes.
Surely back to a mid to B or a B pressure.
Yeah, you'd think so. You would.
It's really worked.
Big Zera testing the waters, and they are too warm.
Overstepping the mark a little bit there, Mr. In-game leader. All right, well.
No can do.
Just have a lot on the mind, okay?
Yeah, there you go.
It's hard to juggle all the information.
That's the sympathy I was looking for.
Yeah.
Thank you. Flashed.
I love that flash, the bounce flash.
Yeah, it's a good one.
Right over the box. Helps you ascend up Xbox or helps someone peek out middle.
Lots of nades left, so a minute just on the clock at this point. We'll make it 1:05 for the audio-only listeners. My favorite type of listeners. And there's going to be a biff behind the smoke. Cowers and Davideus to brawl to the death.
Well, they certainly will. Death
5
is
seconds.
A guarantee, a certainty. But for who? Oh, okay. Khan and Leah step up, but there's Snow. Catches one towards the mid doors. It's Sway gone.
Good reaction. The mollies and CT to stall those rotations so they can get to the side and plant. I don't like how they have 2 layered mollies there. They have short control, they have long control, and they plant only open for that long platform.
Fortunately,
they could have planted anywhere. Yeah. Fortunately, they're saving. But you have that much space and control. You can plant in front of the single box if you want. You can plant at the corner of the site. There's so many plants that you can make it open to so many positions. But we've seen them already lose one of the rounds because the bomb was not planted for the short player.
Oh, they're right. We did forget to mention Markelov.
And Glorb.
And Glorb, obviously, on the orb.
I think I've only played Flipside once.
Yeah, how'd it go?
We won. It was on Cobble.
Cobblestone.
It was in Cologne 2014.
Damn. Damn. OG. Flipside Tactics, man. They used to be a team.
Once upon a time, it's true.
Yeah. What else is a team? I could name another team.
Heroic.
Oh, yeah.
Hellraisers.
Now we're talking Hellraisers.
Astana Dragons.
Astana Dragons. Who was on Hellraisers? That was team players like Zero.
Kren.
Player like Angel.
Yep. Woxic was on there for a while. Issa was on there for a while. Of course, Dead Fox was on there.
Dead Fox, that's the name. That's the big one. And that's a big one. Again, that's back-to-back openings for the AWPA. And maybe Nemiga are not down and out just yet, Chatty B. Let's find out together. Snow, he is being tested on B. The HE trajectory implies left side. But he's got his teammate holding the right. Davideus on the AWP.
Left side, strong side. Uh-oh.
Ooh.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, well, where did this AWP come from? Am I stupid?
It was saved, right?
Usually, that's what's been happening all game for
They
paiN.
saved 2 guns in the last round.
Thank you. Because he's got no arm.
That's under par.
Oh, because
for them.
NQZ died to Khan and then blah, blah, blah.
Would that be over par or under par? If they normally save 3, it's over par if they only save 2, right?
Yes.
No, that'd be Oh, I see the way that you're referencing it, because that would be negative. But yeah,
Underpar would mean you're saving more weapon.
If you're looking at it through numbers, then it would, like, because par, right, is a course on golf, right, or a hole
has a par,
right? So you either got a 3 or 4 or 5. Right?
Yeah.
So as a golf expert, myself right here.
You got your bogeys, your birdies.
And
as CS players traditionally are.
Yeah, and look, you get your hole-in-ones.
Yep, those exist. That's a thing.
But that's why it's a weird reference. Because for the rifles, we're talking more, not less.
Man, I miss
For
those.
golf, we're talking less, not more.
Yeah. I miss the socks I used to have. I used to have golf socks. And I got a hole-in-one.
Whee! How's that?
Dad joke number 2.
Dad joke number 2. Nemiga Gaming progressed to the 10th round here in a all-to-play 4 matchup.
All right, well, guys, it's a 1-round game.
Yeah.
All right, does this go OT, though?
I hope so, because when you have these teams locking horns on the final day of Stage 1 of ESL Pro League 21st season, what you want is to go tooth and nail, to go the distance, to go as deep as you can. And the only way that you want to settle these two is with overtime.
Oh! That was fun for me. I know it wasn't fun for you, but I had fun.
Okay, they still have money to buy. They can afford an AWP, 3 rifles, and an SMG.
Looks like Davideus did buy into an M4 and then just sold back.
Yeah, he has to downgrade to a FAMAS, but luckily it's been buffed recently in one of the patches. 11-10 is the scoreline in favor of paiN still on their CT side of Dust2 as we go into attack pause here. Called by paiN, it's the 3rd one being used. And speaking of being used, Nemiga is definitely using and abusing paiN right now. They've been working several locations. I think the audibles back towards A have been working for them after they've been trying to kind of use that B area, mid area earlier on in the rounds where they found success early in the half. But it's been the last few rounds have been towards A, up short.
Sponge, you played Flipside in 2015.
Yeah, someone said fact-checking, but Josh is the one who said last time he played him, not me. So.
Yeah, I said 2014.
Also in Katowice when we played him, we beat him 16-3 on Cash. So
Ooh.
Anyway.
Glorping hard on Cash.
How long? Very early long control taken, so a bit of a shift. They found him through the smoke, so he's jumped over, giving himself away. It's a bad death, and it's a big fight through the smoke. Towers doubles up.
Oh man, the flash must have been perfect. Nothing the two of them could do, just white screens, and he looks like a bit of a tit. Xanta pulls out his nades, goes down, a 3rd victim of the Cowes spray. And number 4 is Risky Bob now on the floor. 12 secure, paiN Gaming 1 away from stage 2.
And the money on the other side of the server is up for question. Xanta left with $1,500. The others are going to be able to get some bias through, but what a miserable way to lose that. We might catch it in the highlight reel. So here it is. So Leah just going to jump out in towards Pit. The AWP, I believe, over towards Car. NQZ gets that kill. Cowes with a ballsy play with a man advantage straight through the smoke. Very risky.
I don't know what paiN called on that round, but I know what Nemiga saw. They saw, okay, they're taking attack timeout. We've been working all these other areas. What have we not done? We haven't really abused long at all. We haven't done a fast, long timing, but paiN made it look like they weren't really contesting it, like they haven't been on several other rounds. The doors are smoked, a timing flash comes in, and a push through the smoke just disrupts everything, and that might be the game.
Yes, it's going to be that sinking feeling for Nemiga after such a hard-fought, battle in EPL Season 21. You get to the last day of play for Stage 1. You're in that last game. You're 1 map. You're only 3 rounds away. Or at least you were. Now, of course, overtime required. And now you start feeling the wrath of paiN Gaming, an aggressive maneuver. TeamSpeak gets quiet.
There's a Deagle and a P250 in the mix behind the AWP and the 2 AKs.
I mean, Khan has been delivering openings more often than not with this AWP on the T side. I wonder if he's going to be able to deliver anything this time by taking his AWP. Where is he taking it? Oh, he's taking it lower tons, but a boost on short. Okay.
So just trying to secure the map control for the finish. They don't have a lot of utility, so they're going to have to do it with these cheeky picks and different moves. So feigning some control is Risky Bob with that molly. Are they really just going to go for a cat play?
But he's been given the space here to work this op, to look for that contact, that opening again.
Ooh, very nice, but only actually catches Khan. He had the curve and progresses forward.
Squared up with the AK. We're walking the dog.
You can tell that paiN are expecting him to B because NQZ is still posted on this line. Yep. The other two get to focus on B. It's Cowes, Goose, and Big Zera playing over towards the elevator boxes.
What worked for them in the past, they're going to go back to that.
Oh, this is the fight.
Yeah, it's a big one, NQZ. Peeks on through, actually misses his shot, lets it go! Big find!
It's the AWP though.
Zwei takes down the Orpo. This double setup though, this is going to be brutal. If they don't double swing it, it's going to surely be a massacre. Nemiga, a must-win round, but oh no! It's Khan's turn to miss, swings out and redeems himself onto Davideus. Biguzera re-aggressing, but they know the B-side's weak. Do they know that it's just snow? Cowes coming up from short side. Lear should be a dead man, but pulls it off with a P250. Biguzera returns the favor. Where are you going, Khan? What have you done that for?
22 seconds.
Versus 3, they have to commit into B. Snow is here. He can end the game right now. He can secure his team. Stage 2. And with 15 seconds left, the pressure's on them. They're in the smoke. They've got to push through it. Waiting for window. And Risky's the first to fall. Xanto with the bomb on his back. Needs this shot and he gets his seconds in it. Gets the bomb planted. This round is on.
And they know where Biguzera is now. That flash reveals his position. It's going to be 12-11.
Yeah, potentially. Biguzera's going to give it a good go, though. Down to the last second, and now we have Zwei holding this angle. This favors him every single time. Biguzera is giving it a look. Xanta, worried about the tunnels, not looking in the right direction, but now spotted out surely by his teammate. The barrel is spotted. Zwei engages. Xanta closes. Another round secured. Nemiga recover by the skin of their teeth.
That was a photo finish there, wasn't it? Back and forth, just ping-ponging because those kills coming in. They kill the AWP, they kill one B defender, they're charging towards B, they get blocked. The cap push comes in, Lear finds the frag on the P250, they think, screw it, let's go back towards A. There's no time, they have to go into snow, they bide their time, they don't just push through the smoke, they isolate the duel and they win out the round. And now a broken bye for both teams into round 24.
Deagle to get the kill, 6 seconds left with the bomb. If he doesn't win that fight,
it's over.
It's over.
Xanta, a huge impact, and now they have to focus up. Another big round ahead of them. Scout poised for damage, and it's Xanta that catches that one straight to the shoulder. Staying active, staying nimble. It's been a high frag game from Davideus, 21 and counting, this time unconverted.
Back to short. They've been waiting all these smokes out. They know that they have the advantage with the guns. They know they have the time to work with. They're never feeling the pressure in these moments. Maybe a little bit of pressure towards B right now to bait out some CT side utility. Here comes the incendiary.
And that's the thing, you're still going to be skittish on B if you're paiN.
Yeah, you have to
remember the remnants of the early rounds where you were losing the B splits and the B hits.
Oh, the scout?
Yeah, he's going to have a chance in another tag. This is the dream start. Softened him up for the M4s and MP9s.
Same setup on A as last time, but this time NQZ to help.
Yeah, they do have a Molotov perhaps available for the Goose, but smoked now.
Oh, dear.
He's going to get behind this. Do they have a flash to push through and disrespect this?
He's throwing out util. NQZ close to the smoke. A break is good from Lear. And oh, not deep enough, but it works. NQZ's close proximity. Found out, Lear down, nice from Cowes, finds an angle and contributes a double. Xanta's gone. Still a man advantage for paiN. They can take it right here, they can close, and it looks good to do so. Oh, he's so disconnected. Surely it's it, that's it. paiN Gaming will take it. He's got 18 seconds.
Where's he going?
How is he going to kill 2 people in this time? One of them can run long, knife out, and they will take the game. 10 seconds. There's still no sign of him. Finished off by Davideus. He's softened him with the scout, and Nemiga fall to the hands of paiN Gaming. Stage 2 secure for the South American squad. Right down to the last round of regulation map 3.
Definitely delivered in the entertainment factor, right? These 2-2 games, they're always going to go the distance. They're always going to deliver. We didn't quite get overtime, but you think